Another one.
What?
Another one.
What?
Another one.
What?
Another one.
What?
Another one. Another one.
Dom DeMarco. I said let him cook! Dom DeMarco.
Yeah.
Tryna make it feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. I know you don't trust me, yeah, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm tryna heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Baby, I got what you need. Open up your eyes and see there's no other man like me. Give it time and wait and see. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to show you that I'm different. I know you're hard line, but I got the key to get it. And if you open up, baby girl, I can fix it. I wanna be the one for you. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. No, you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm tryna heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel
First and foremost, glory to God, thank you for giving us another opportunity to do what we love to do. Lord, I ask that you cover this stream. I ask that you bless those who were able to make it. Bless those who can't. I was here for a short time, not a long time, to talk about NBA 2K26 and the shots that has been fired already before the game even dropped. I ask that we come in with just good energy, good vibes, no negativity, man, and just, understanding different people's perspective and feedback. And I ask that you show up in somebody's life today, Lord. Somebody may be dealing with something. Somebody may be encountering some trouble and some health concerns, or it's just mentally they're not all the way there, Father God. Just show up for them like you know how to, Father God. Provide peace today, because we need more peace. We need a little bit more love today, Lord. You know, it's so easy to hate. It's easy to just knock somebody. But at the end of the day, we just need a little bit of love, God. And I just want to say we love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, chat. Y'all know the vibes, man. We getting straight to it. If you know what it is, I need to hear you on the other side of this phone. And if I don't hear you, then I mean that you probably don't rock with me, and it's all good. I still love you. But for the real ones, the day ones, they know what it is. On a count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Bait. Woo! Yeah. OMG. Wow. Chat. It's going crazy. Crazy right now, man. First and foremost, how y'all doing? Shout out to everybody that's rocking out with us. What up, Demon? What up, SGT? What up, TikTok fam? What's good? What up, Joel? Oh my God. Man, I've been gone because of work. I come back, shots are already being fired. Holy moly, it's crazy. And I'm like, dang. What did they do? Solluminati been gone for 2 months and he came back dropping bombs. Oh my, oh my, oh my. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna break this whole 40-something minute clip down. And I just wanna say this. I wanna say this before we get started. Chat. Real quick, so you know. There's probably gonna be some cussing in this thing. So just know I'm not supporting the cussing. And there's no way I could bleep it out. Or whatever the case. Because I know Solluminati. And I watched the beginning of it. And I said, you know what? Let's just talk about it live. Let me back the camera up. It's like zoom, man. You can see like my nose and everything. Man, I don't want you seeing my nose and stuff. That thing is like super close. All right, that's a little better. There we go. All right, yeah. So that was like all in your boy grill, chat. You know what I'm saying? It was all in my grill. You feel me? But we're going to watch this. 2K is now or never. This is the number 20th trending video in gaming, and I promise you, it's probably gonna be number top 10 because Solluminati does numbers. Let's just call it a spade. He does numbers, and that's just the way it is. When he put out content, he does numbers, and he has a major influence, and he has a major following. And he also talked about some stuff with live streaming and IRLs. Like, he was dropping some real heat over these past few days, man. But without further ado, I don't want to waste nobody's time. Let's get into it. Let me know if you can hear, if it's too loud or whatnot. So like I said, bear with the cussing because it's going to be a lot of cussing. But just know that part. So let's get into it. Something to do. Let's get it. All right.
Zorro.com knows that every job is important. And for more than 10 years, Zorro.com has been delivering tools, parts, and supplies for your business. In stock and ready to ship.
Maybe 250.
Dewey so in the building. Hoodie so in the building. Breaker so in the building. Gamer. Gazer. In the building, man. Simple. Now check this out, man.
All right.
I want to make this video quicker than my last 2K video that I made.
I don't know about quicker because it's 45 minutes.
To be honest with you, NBA 2K, the devs, I don't even want to be disrespectful in this vid. This really is y'all last chance, bro. To really hold on to like a core audience. To really hold on to really, like, bro, the 2K community was like streamer university. Everybody was in one spot. Everybody was just able to eat and grow all together. And it's kind of like what I was just talking about on my channel. Bro, Twitch is becoming so oversaturated. It's so much content now and so much shit coming. 2K kind of gonna fall kind of in like a past thing. It's kind of already happening. But it's very important, like I was telling y'all. Like, I feel like IRLs is kind of oversaturating and destroying Twitch in some way because these newbies feel like they don't have to build a core fan base, which is at the desktop, what they call desktop. And the 2K community was where you can go to build that. The 2K community was home for people. It was bigger than life for some people, bro. It was an escape. It wasn't really that expensive. So you gotta come.
So first, he said a lot already, chat. He said a lot already. Like, I've been seeing it, and I know people don't believe it because you know it's 2K, but the aura of 2K has changed. Like, and we're gonna get into. I'm not gonna talk too much because I want y'all to actually watch the video. You know, support them. Well, it's gonna be hidden. But the aura of 2K has changed, and like everybody you've seen on Streamer University, they was mostly 2Kers for the most part. There was a 2K streamer that came up off 2K. Like, this game has truly birthed some of the most influential people in the world. Not even gonna lie to you. And so with the rise of IRLs, with just times, you know, people are, you know, trying to, you know, starting to gravitate to different stuff. And 2K is not that outlet that it once used to be for a lot of people that, you know, do desktop, like the regular style of gaming where you just play the video game, talk to chat, and things like that. And he talked about that. He alluded to that in another video when he talks about IRLs and how it's kind of destroying and it's becoming overly stimulated and overly saturated and it's more fake than ever. And we talked about that a while back, like a couple weeks ago, that IRL is like the new media now. You know, people don't watch TVs no more. They just watch IRL. And they don't even follow channels like that. It's almost like TV. But let's keep going.
You got to kind of have a deeper understanding of where we coming from when we be frustrated with this shit. And most of us just want to hoop, bro.
Facts.
Like, honestly, I just want to play basketball.
Facts.
You can drop a WNBA EA game. I'm buying it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to grind it like I'm at 0 subscribers and really play that shit. Like 2K15, 16, 17 days. It can be college. I'm going to play it. It don't matter. It's like at this point, 2K, y'all can be... We can have free my players and niggas still going to probably just dip and leave if this game is bad.
Facts.
Y'all in a messed up position, man. GTA 6 is around.
Wait, do y'all think if we had free my players, people would dip and leave? Yo, we have free my players, bro. Maybe they will, huh? If we have free my players, would you dip and leave? Are you out? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. The free my players, I think people will leave sooner, though, Key. Especially if the game not good. Because they're not losing nothing. But if you buy a game and the game trash and you got to pay for a build, a part of you just, you know, you don't want to count an L as an L sometimes. You like, man, I'm going to just play, dog. Cause I already spent my money, right? Imagine going to the club and you go to the club, right? The tickets cost $50, bro. And it's supposed to be packed. And you go in that mug and there's nobody in that thing, dog. You kind of can't get your money back. So you just pulling out like, I might as well stay, you know what I'm saying? At least get my money's worth. You know what I mean? I'm at least get my money's worth. I may not enjoy it, but I'm at least get my money's worth. And I think if you made a game free, then it's easy for somebody to leave quicker because there's no ties to it. Like, I didn't spend nothing. Yeah, I bought the game, but if the game my players are free, you know, they be like, all right, I lost $70 or whatever. I can rock with it, you know. So
on the corner. So when GTA 6 drop, obviously it's gonna damage y'all drastically. But then the next year GTA 6 online drop,
Fact.
Or however they do the online. Y'all know it normally be like a year apart. But it's just so much stuff that's gonna make a lot of people just walk away. And 2K, y'all kind of digging y'all own grave.
Facts.
And it's so y'all have a trailer for us, right? For example, y'all got a trailer for us. we can just go right now. And let me make sure I mute this shit so I don't get mute. Let me make sure I kind of try to mute this. Damn, that shit's still loud. God damn, dude. Imagine getting copyrighted by 2K. Shout out to my nigga Mike Wayne. Mike Wayne, your time has come, bro. We about to look at NBA 2K25 real quick. Let's scan through this.
Okay.
See, I'm kind of different than a lot of people. I know y'all, it's business, 2K. So y'all use certain trigger words and shit.
Okay.
All of the whole trailer shit is to get people to pre-order early. I understand it. And so we gonna pay attention to certain stuff they say in this trailer, and then we gonna get straight to NBA 2K26. But we understand and we understand how bad NBA 2K25 was. It was a terrible game. And majority of the damage came from y'all having shooting.
Fact.
In these trailers, y'all said a lot of shit about shooting, and it was the worst shooting year of all 2K history. Y'all talked about pro play. Y'all talked about how good pro play is. Pro play is one of the worst things y'all have ever done. And I see y'all continuously gonna try to get people to buy into it. Y'all don't want to use humans. Bro, listen. Pro play. Y'all don't want to use humans no more. It's weird to me. Y'all don't want the black suits with the white balls. Y'all need to go talk to them niggas on the next chapter in Ball is Life ASAP. We need real animations, real humans, man. Because y'all trying to finesse and just throw these games out with all this fake AI shit. It has no connection with us. It has no connection with the fucking youth. It's too stiff.
Paul.
It's not real, bro. The AI shit don't have a fucking soul. The pro play shit, it will always be a clash however long y'all have it. And I'm going to be one of the ones saying it. I would never buy into that shit, bro. Because it's just low-key making y'all niggas lazy. Y'all got to keep throwing some games out. Let's just clone. Let's just motion scan some animations. Y'all don't use real humans, man. Y'all ain't got no connections with no hoopers no more, 2K.
Now this is a big point, Chad. No lie. Because we ain't look at it from that perspective. I wouldn't say they don't got connections. I think 2K got connections, but I think it's a business move. I think it's more of a business move. Like, how can you make the most money without spending the most? Right? And this whole buzzword of artificial intelligence is kind of taken over, and they have become the new norm in everything that we do. Like, AI is becoming like our best friend when it comes to information. Because don't get me wrong, AI can be used for a lot of great things. I'm not about to hear and just knock AI and be like, it's trash or nothing like that. Like, AI is information quick. And you got to remember, even though it's information, we put the data in there. It ain't just formulating on some random stuff. But I do understand what you're talking about, having people mocap real animations and having them, kind of put them in a game that way. Because back in the day, we had real mocap animations. You know what I mean? We had the mocap animation. And the game was more archaic, but it was more responsive too at the same time. And and a lot of people, they not really rocking with the pro play. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I was a pro play ambassador, and yeah.
Y'all can't just go and get some real, bro. The basketball community is growing drastically. 2K just not. Bro, you Mike Beasley and them with 1v1s. You got the big three now. Nigga, the WNBA even got 2 leads now. Like, bro, it's growing crazy.
Facts.
2K, it still has no connection with anything.
That's a big
Now y'all bring pro play to just separate yourself from real human hoopers. That's tough. See, I look at this shit way deeper. Fuck them animation clonies. Man, listen. That pro play shit, it will always be a clash for however long y'all gonna keep this shit up. People gonna keep telling you it's terrible. It's stiff. Let's look at some of the shit they talked about with NBA 2K25. NBA 2K25, they threw out a lot of shit. I muted this. With NBA 2K25.
2K25 Courtside Report. Today we'll be talking about gameplay.
NBA 2K25, this is Mike Wayne now. Y'all gotta understand, Mike Wayne, he has a lot of guilt. It's been tough for him. He's not gonna be on Twitter for too long. And it come to a point, it's not really too much he can do because they making so much bread, bro. So he got to just sit and listen to the higher ups. Mike Wayne has no power. Mike Wayne has no pull. To be honest, Mike Wayne, you should be talking to these independent developers. Their graphics look way better than y'all's. We see these videos out here. These TikTok vids, they showing these graphics. These like, damn. So a lot what y'all show us, it might not even hit the same. Like, it might not even feel the same. Like, you could be showing us all type of stuff. We know it's from AI. It's not from real humans. Like most stuff might not even fit.
Yeah.
Which is
Let's listen to what Mike Wayne said about NBA 2K25, and then we're going to get straight to NBA 2K26.
2K25, Mike Wang. Mike, what's going on?
Oh, it's great to be here, Alexis. So Pro Play is an exciting new technology.
So Mike Wayne came instantly introducing Pro Play. He told us about it, a technology
that we introduced last year, and it allows us to take real NBA footage and translate that directly to the on-court gameplay.
So they not fucking with real hoopers no more. They just doing some AI shit, and this is what I'm telling y'all. They really lost that connection and spirit with the hoopers, bro. Remember they were saying all this, and then we're gonna pay attention to what they saying for the new one.
So it brings a whole new level of realism and authenticity to the gameplay experience.
Realism and authenticity, these trigger words. They have you just.
Hey, keep it in stat. 2K is really good with the words, bro. They done got me so many. Look. I'm gonna keep it a stat. Last year they got me. They got me so good last year. No lies told. They got me so good last year. Authentic movement. Live life like motion. All kind of stuff, bruh. And the more I play these games that's going in that direction, the more I'm just like, bro, you see more script animations, you see more scripted gameplay. Like, even with NC Dub, bro, and I like NC Dub. But, bro, it's so scripted, it's crazy. Bro, you'll catch a ball over the middle, take 3 steps, get hit, and they call it incomplete. And you be like, bro, I just took 3 steps, bro. In college, it's only 1 foot that matter. Bro, literally, the animation sequence is so drawn out, bro. It's the craziest thing ever, bro. Like, and I ain't trying to talk about NC Dub, but it's the same thing in a lot of these sports games, bro. We're getting further away from realism and responsiveness. Like this next gen experience, bro, it ain't being what I thought it was gonna be. I ain't gonna hold you. It's probably the worst experience for gaming in a long time, bro, consistently. When it comes to this AI and graphical upgrade, bro, it's just been, especially for sports games, graphically the game may look a little bit better, but the gameplay ain't hit in years for a lot of sports games, bro. And it's becoming more script, more canny, more animated, where they're drawn out and it's a script that gets played out and you're not really like doing what you should be doing. It's like we're going backwards. I don't know why sports gaming has been like that. Like the like when you play on like Last of Us and God of War and all those games and shooters, like the single player game, like graphically and that works. But for sports games, bro, we've been going in a downward spiral, bro. The sports games have been trash, bro. Like, if you really think about it, the experience you've been getting from the sports game, yeah, graphically they look a little bit better, but there's taken away a lot of the meat and potatoes that made those other games what they were. Again, when you play sports games, bro, it's like Street Fighter or anything like that. You want fast and responsiveness. You want everything to be predicated off your motion, your movement, your input. And I get it, it's harder to program sports games because it's more people rather than one-to-one. But you want to make sure that experience is more lifelike and more responsive as much as possible. You don't want to feel like you playing a scripted game. Because I'll give you a prime example. In NCAA, they have this play-action play, right? Where it's like a RPO. The dude would literally, like, they're running at the quarterback and they would get caught up in the RPO and tackle the guy, and then he'll pull. It's crazy. It's like a script. They'll pull the ball out and then he'll take off. You'd be like, what? You ain't even had control over it. It was already scripted and made and played out the way. Even if you have the person go to the quarterback, they still gonna run to the ball. It's the craziest thing ever. But that's what these games are starting to feel like, more and more script-like, man. And maybe AI is starting to do this.
All new dribble engine. Pay attention to whenever they say some all new whatever shit. You gotta really pay. For all y'all who really want to wait it out a little bit, like for me, since I'm a content creator, nigga, I'm gonna complain and still buy the shit. Man, I'll just make this shit right back. It's an investment. If I'm gonna buy the game, obviously I want to get some gameplay for y'all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's that easy for me not to play this shit if it's trash too. It's not a part of my life. It used to be everything to me. But for all y'all who really like want to wait it out, maybe until it's like on Game Pass or PlayStation Plus or on sale like for $20, nigga, you really need to pay attention to this fucking video and pay attention to these words that they say.
He's trying to help some people though.
And understand how it gets you to pre-order that game. Because once you pre-order it, GG's, bro. It is what it is.
Facts.
Because when the game first dropped, no matter what, it's going to be so much patches and all type of stuff. So nothing really is going to be consistent. It's going to be all type of just patches. You might still feel like they tell you it's no RNG. They're going to be patching shooting at the beginning. It's still going to feel like RNG. Niggas been in this shit for 10 years now. So it's a cycle, man. It's a hamster on a spinning wheel.
Hey, he giving y'all some gems. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dribble engine in NBA 2K25.
This is one of the most amazing upgrades we've had to our engine, probably in 15 years.
You hear that? Probably in 15 years. Pay attention to this. So when we watch this NBA 2K26 shit, and they say anything been the best since such and such years, what did we just experience in 2K25? He said it's probably been the best since in probably 15 years. Damn, the 2K25 was the best 2K in 15 years? Mike Wayne, bro.
So this is
and he got a point. Because think about it. They got me with the buzzwords. Brand new dribble engine. And this dribbling felt more pause, because I know people, it felt more stiff, less responsive, less organic, clunky, and more AI driven. And if that's what dribbling is, we don't want it. And I'm not even a dribbler, but I enjoy people getting in their Duffy and being able to create. Like, look, I'm gonna keep it a stack and we're gonna keep it going. And 2K17 probably was the most, 2K17 and 19 probably was the most dribble guy-like or dribble style or dribble in 2K in a while. And even 2K15. But we didn't have, we had a lot of stuff, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't that much that you can really utilize. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you. But what made it so unique is that everybody had the same stuff for the most part, but not everybody can mimic what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have the same animation, I can have the same animation, but I can make that animation look a lot different than you can make that animation look when you're using it. You get what I'm saying? And that's the difference between the past years, because it was real predicated off real dribble guys, like real stick skill type of dudes. Like now, the dribbling is cool, but it just feels so, it feels stiff, bro. Pause. It just feels stiff, slow. It don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like the animations, you had to do those animations rather than you flick the button and the animation's already getting done. Like, that's the difference between the dribbling from now and then back in the day. Like, you had to really get in your Duffy and create all those motions and movements, bruh. Now you can just flick this, flick that, flick this, flick that, and it does everything for you, bro. And I don't know, bro. Like true dribble motion ain't what it used to be. I'm just giving it that, and I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be even different. I think it's just the animation's gonna move faster, bro. In 26, I really do think that the animation's just gonna move faster. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Dribble engine built from the ground up. That takes
built from the ground up. It's built so they could just keep throwing us some shit, so they ain't gotta pay no real people. They could just keep recycling the same 2K. I hate to be on y'all head like this too, cause I barely play y'all. But man, y'all too deeply rooted, man, with me. I wouldn't even be here without y'all.
Facts.
So it hurts me seeing what y'all have become. How many careers y'all holding up. So many people trying to build their core fan base and just do what we did. Y'all.
Bruh, I mean to stop, but Jim, that is such a real big, true, factual thing. And y'all, some of y'all be looking at your boy Big and be like, yo, you bugging. Dog, no. 2K used to be a career choice. It used to be a career option. Like, every year, we had tons and tons of new creators trying to get their career started playing 2K, bruh. Like, it used to be an avenue to make it to the top, to change the trajectory of their families. Like, Solluminati was just like you and I, a regular degular. But he came up, blew up in 2K. Then his brother blew up, and then so many other people blew up. Orlando, and you know, some people didn't transition very well after they blew up. But G Slice, like so many people blew up after this game. Ticino, Agent, Duke, Kai, Davis, Phantom. These are all 2K players, bro. These are all 2K players, fam, and they blew up from a game that you played on a desktop. And the more the game started to get away from what the community was built on and centered around, and then, you know, the times, you know, I got to keep it a stack. Times change, and all of those players, Pretty Boy Fredo, all those players, they went to IRL. Imagine if those players were still playing 2K, bro. Kai Cenat, Duke Dennis, Agent, Pretty Boy Fredo, Cash Nasty, you name it. Just say 6 of those. Flight still plays. But imagine if they was playing it consistently, promoting it, building it up, bigging it up. Bro, the community, like it can flourish, it can grow. It's so many people in this world where something can continue to thrive and continue to evolve and become better and better and better. But what happened was the money start coming in and the developers start acting funny. Or not the developers, but the higher ups start acting more funnier. And it changed. It changed. And it ain't been the same since. It's been about the bag instead of about the connection. Now, I'm just keeping it a stat. It's a sad thing because there's so many people like J-Mac. J-Mac in the golden age will have 100,000 already. Boomy have 30 to 40,000 already. Like, there'll be a lot of people that will go crazy because if you really a content creator, you know there's levels to how people produce content, edit content, bring out content. Like, if they was doing that in the golden years, bro, their channels would be close to 100K to over 100K right now. I'm keeping it a stack. And I know Mac gonna get 100K. It's just gonna take longer to get it now. But he will be at 100K, promise you, if this was the golden years of 2K. Because that's how big this community used to be. It used to be like that. When you got on the game, it used to change lives. Look at all the people lives that changed. So when he said it hurts, I believe him because this was what he came off on, bruh. It's like coming from the streets, knowing there was a place that helped you get out of the streets, and you go back and it don't hit the same. And it's not looking the same, and it's dying off, and it's about to go out of business. It ain't going out of business, but you get what I'm saying. It hits you a different way, like, dang, bro, I remember, like, and he's being real. He's being
just don't allow nobody to eat no more. Now y'all lazy because y'all still making money. I'm going to stop being on y'all too hard in this video. It ain't even personal. I get it. Business is business. Bro.
Facts.
It's fucked up. It's becoming like this.
Basically, all these pro play animations that we have, over 1,500 animations. And
y'all hear all this. So let me fast forward a little bit. Let's see what else he said. New signature go-to shots. I'm going to be honest with you. That's another, y'all 2K devs, the go-to shots was just basically used for dribble moves. It was still, it was ass. To be honest with you, we don't care about NBA go-to shots. Just give us all type of just different animations. Bro, these hoopers on YouTube doing all type of crazy dribble moves. I'm seeing TikTok. Bro, they are advanced now. You don't just have to use AI and script NBA shit. Get real hooper animations. Make your game lit. Because eventually another basketball game gonna come and they gonna do what I'm saying. They gonna get animations from all different hoopers. And we gonna be like, bro, we ain't never seen some of this shit before. Y'all losing it. This is y'all last year. This is y'all last chance.
I know. Look, NBA Live or NCAA, like they may try to do, and they gonna have some AI. I don't know if they're gonna go in this direction, but they should. Cause I'm telling you, if another game come up and do everything that 2K doesn't do, and it actually works. Cause NBA Live was the closest, but the gameplay didn't work. I promise you, dog, NBA Live will be alive still today if the gameplay worked. Even if they gave you 2K16, like old 2K16 mechanic gameplay in NBA Live 19, they had everything. You didn't have to spend money for your build. It had all kind of ways you can play. They had different facets that you can build. Excuse me. And it was free, bruh. And it had dope courts, dope sceneries. It's just the gameplay didn't hit, bruh. The gameplay, it didn't hit.
Oh, it's coming. I feel it. Y'all feel it too. Go-to shots was terrible. It was just used for mainly speed boosting.
Sensodyne Clinical White gives 2 shades whiter teeth, 24/7 sensitivity protection. I recommend
right
it.
Here. What up, no one knows?
A lot of people die and a lot of really
So
weird
is talking
things in
some
this
real
world.
stuff.
It's time.
Well, I can't do the scary
your
stuff,
time.
y'all. I ain't gonna lie
Not just
to
to
you.
go back to
Hey,
school,
y'all do
but to
scary
come
stuff?
back and move forward with
Don't lie,
Purdue
bro.
Global. Start your comeback today.
How are we able
How many
to
of y'all
offer
can
the
do the
Reed
scary
sofa for
stuff?
just $295
I
at
can't
Living
do the scary
Spaces?
stuff,
We
y'all.
design
No lies
furniture
told.
with affordable.
I don't do that scary stuff, bro. I don't do that.
We got 9,000 new pro play animations to the game this year.
9,000?
A lot of them are shots, signature shots. So nearly every player.
Mike Wayne, you have no connection with us, bro. We didn't like that, bro. You know that? We didn't. We didn't like it, Mike.
Yeah.
So we don't
See
want to
it
see
laughing.
really too much that have to do with some go. Can we green it or not? That's really all we want to
Can
hear
we
with
green it
shooting.
or not?
You can tell us anything with shooting, bro. All the players can be free. If we can't green our shots, we still leaving. Okay, y'all remember what he said about go-to shots. Let's keep scanning through this shit. We ain't even got to hear it. Rhythm shooting. Why y'all lost damn near everybody. Especially for people who barely play it.
Yo, chat. Do y'all think rhythm shooting is the reason why they lost everybody? I don't know. I like rhythm shooting. Rhythm shooting not bad. It wasn't good in the beginning. Because I didn't like it. I ain't going to lie to you. I was an X baby. But when I realized, bro, the X was that bad, I said, bro, nah, fam. I got to go to the rhythm, bro. Let me get to the rhythm, dog. No lies told. When that X button was trash, I said, nah, B, y'all got it. I'm going rhythm. And I ain't never went back.
People who barely play it, maybe once a week, twice a week, or you hop on there just randomly, it's easy to adjust back to button shooting. I told you I could do that shit with my toes. But when that analog shit is not adjustable like y'all think. It's so different. You always been able to shoot with the analog, but rhythm shooting alone, it took away a lot of people, bro. You had to adjust to some new shooting, and you couldn't green all your shots,
still an X-boy.
and y'all
I'll shoot
penalized
that.
button. Bro, nigga, if y'all do that, anything that have to do anything like that again, we're gone. You say it's no RNG. Bet. We don't have to see too much of what they said about rhythm shooting. But remember, they talked about rhythm shooting in the last one. They threw out a lot of stuff. What is this?
Rhythm shooting, you can actually be much better than someone who uses traditional regular button shooting.
See?
Rhythm shooting, the right stick up in rhythm with how he shoots real.
So he listened to what he just said, and this is what happened to the 2K community. Shit went from streamer university to some crazy go. I'm talking about everybody. I don't gotta keep saying everybody's name, my nigga. But damn near everybody you know came from the 2K community. Built their core fan base before they start doing all the extra shit. They built their desktop core fan base. Everybody came from the 2K community, damn near, bro.
They did.
Damn near everybody.
Bro, we birthed 2K birthed some bro.
Right. So if you master rhythm shooting,
you can shoot better than buttons. So they purposely penalized us with buttons. We had more RNG, and rhythm shooting had a bigger green window. Y'all do that again, y'all gonna lose everybody.
You can actually be much better than someone.
All right. Anything else he said? Let's see what else.
He
Because
said,
we kind of understand and overstand all this. All right, y'all. So
no, look. I'm gonna say this, dog. He said, "Y'all do that again." I'm out. So, Chad, I'm gonna say this, real talk, no lies told. Okay. We as a community don't like change. All right. We don't like it. Like we would like the game to be. What's good? Say less. We would like the game to be like 2K16 and 17 every year. That's what we want. I'm not on that train. I'm okay with innovation or whatnot. Like rhythm shooting wasn't that bad, but I do want to say that I'm not. Well, I want to say this. Mike Wayne and them at least told you, all right? like if we gonna keep it a stat, they at least told you. They told you what it was gonna be. Look, they said shooting was gonna be better on a rhythm shooting than the X button. They told you that. I know you don't like it. I know you don't agree with it, right? But they they want you to use a new feature, right? So how can you make somebody use a new feature? If you tell me the X button is the same as a rhythm, it's like, why would I use this feature? And the feature becomes pointless, right? And I will understand somebody saying like, but at the end of the day, it should be our choice. It shouldn't matter if we want to shoot rhythm or we want to shoot X button. We should be able to have the same playing field. And that's what y'all got in 26. So y'all got that in 26. It's the same playing field according to Mike Wayne. I don't believe in everything he's saying, but he did say that in the courtside report notes that you will be on the same playing field if you shoot X or rhythm, and it's going to be based off you or whatever the case may be. And so when it comes to the 100%. If the game didn't change, people still complain. Like I just think like we're in a weird state, bro. Like keeping it a stat, we just in a weird state as a community, bro. Like everything, everything about us is just weird right now. Like if they don't change nothing, we get mad. If they do change something, we get mad. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro. You in a toxic relationship, bro. I told y'all, bro. This is a toxic relationship, fam. 2K gaming is toxic, bro. Our community is delusional. You can't change nothing, but you better change something. Like, we don't want rhythm shoot. We just want the X button. But then you get mad if it's the same game over and over. You gotta try some stuff. So I'm not mad at the rhythm shoot, dog. It was something I had to learn, and I end up liking it over time. But now when we realized, what Mike said, Mike did say you was gonna shoot bad, and here's what I don't like. When he talked about, he even said it in a comment. He said 25 had a pure green window. It was just small. Well, it's hard to have a pure green window, and you got RNG, and you trying to make sure we don't shoot a specific percentage. Like it defeats the purpose of a pure green because your green ain't gonna be pure, and that's probably when your shot and you're greening, and then when you ain't greening, when you're doing the same thing, then you got other metrics that's impacting that, right? You got the game purposely saying you ain't gonna make 10 for 10 every game. Then you got the RNG of the game deciding when you gonna make your 10 for 10 or your 5 for 5. So that all mess up the whole community, bro. Like no cap, but I don't agree with Soul right here when he said you bring back rhythm shooting, I'm done. Like I don't agree with that. I think we have to be open to something new. Like Like we have to, and I think this is what, man, I'm gonna let it play. I think what he mean by something new, I just think people just want new animations. They want the core of shooting and dribbling and playing defense and all that stuff and just playing basketball to be the same. I think people like Solluminati want just new animations to add to the game. Not new way to play the game, like new animations to make the way you play the game different. I think they want that, like new behind the backs, new animations as far as like pull-ups or like whatever the case may be, in dunks and stuff like that. I think that's what they want. That's what he wants. And a lot of people that want new stuff, they want that. They don't want the game itself to change, the way you play it.
Look, we about to get straight to NBA 2K26 trailer. We gonna pay attention to the trigger words that they get for people to buy the game. It's business, but I'm gonna call it out. And we gonna pay attention to what they saying about all the new animations, etc., etc.
That's something
we kind of know this game, but it is a lot of newbies. Y'all Gen Z niggas, they're the niggas up under y'all. Y'all didn't get a chance to experience 15, 16, 17, 18, and all that.
But new animations don't change the way you play.
19, 20. Some of y'all
but that's their
probably
mindset. Like, okay, I'll put it this way. Like I give you this. You got, let's say 2K added over 100 different crossovers, right? Different speeds, different variations. The crossover is still going to be the same, but the way you do it and how it looks will be different. Does that make sense? That's what they want. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that kind of stuff, if that's what they really asking for. Like, if I got a behind the back, and maybe this behind the back has something like a behind the back that it goes here, and then this one goes here, and then back. Like, it's like over 200 different behind the backs that add different variations to do pretty much the behind the back dribble anime, but it looks differently and it's actually impactful and it actually can work. 2K has a lot of animations that just are not useful. Like, they're adding the animations, but they're not useful. Like, just call it a spade a spade. Like, I try them. I be in the lab. I done made over 20-something builds trying new stuff. And to be honest with you, I try the stuff, and then eventually it's like, like, here's the stat. You be like, because people don't play basketball, this game, like actual basketball. Like, in basketball, you can get that move off. But in 2K, you ain't getting that move off. You got 30 niggas spamming at your balls, pause. You got dudes jumping 30 times and still in the perfect defense position. Like, there's a lot of stuff that don't operate the way you would want it to operate for that move to be successful. And that's what I'm saying. I think 2K is so connected to the 5v5 and playing like a play now. Because remember, if you playing against a bot, you can get that move off. You can mess around with the bot. But if you're playing against a person, nigga, by the time you dribble one time, they just press X7. And then after they X's are gone, bruh, then the homie pull up. Hey, you done with yours? Let me get mine 3. Like, no homo. It's like a game bang in the game. They out here Xing you up, bruh. Crazy style. You know what I'm saying? They're crazy, bruh. So it's like, the animations that you want people to use, they can't use because people don't play the game like you play the game. And they don't play the game the way you intended them to play the game. So the animation may be cool, right? Keeping it a stat, it may look cool, but it's too slow, bruh. You gotta be real. Like, I wanna try this move, but by the time I get to it in my legs, the nigga just spammed me like 7 times. Like, what you want me to do? So I gotta be quick. I can't even try to build up an animation because people ain't gonna let you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it a stack. So I think that's what people get mad at. It's like, yeah, you got all these animations, but bro, I can't use them, bro. Maybe you have online animations, then you got offline animations. I don't know. The online animations are the superiors when it comes to fast motion and fast movement or something, bruh. Because these animations, no homo, bruh. Like some of the behind the like step backs, bro. I can't get jiggy with some of them step backs. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't creating no space. So it's like I understand what some of them are saying. Like they want the game to evolve, but they want it to evolve in that department when it comes to animations being more useful and more reliable and more up to speed. Because I get it, 2K. You have a vision, but you got to understand your core audience. And my pastor said this yesterday at church, and we're going to keep watching it before we was going to church. He said, look, you can't preach the same way to everybody. Everybody is not the same audience. You get what I'm saying? Everybody is not going to resonate to how you want them to understand the sermon. Like, you got to know your audience. If you know your audience don't play the game like you play the game, and everybody's looking for fast, glitchy, whatever, then you have to cater to that audience to make sure they are happy and satisfied. You can't just give them 4 or 5 or 6 animations out of the 200 and then be like, yo, we gave y'all 900. No, you gave us 5 useful things based off our environment and the things we do. But if you go my team, if you play my career, if you playing like modes where people ain't really playing defense like that, and you can use some of those animations, then yeah, I get it. But in actuality, bro, when we playing online, bro, you can't use half of those moves. It's not that you don't want to, it's just you can't. You really can't. If you're going to have slow animation, you have to create a way for them to be effective. Facts. It's gotta be an effective thing, bro. Because if I do, like, think about it. If I do the Kevin Durant hezzy, right? That hezzy go way up here. It's a little. By the time I come down, bro, nigga did this. That's 3 steals attempts. And then maybe it's a foul one time, then it's a steal. Maybe I want to I want to pace my dribbling. I want to go slow, then I want to speed up. With the anime, no, bro. I go slow. That's 5 steal attempts. 5 of them already. You get what I'm saying? 5 of them already. Like, I can't even get to my second move because when I put the ball down, that's how it feels like when you play 2K online, bro. People don't play no defense out here. All they do is run into you like, give me your money. Give it to me. Give it to me right now. What you got in your pockets, phony? What you got in your pockets? Show it right. Bro, I'm like, bro, I ain't got nothing. No, you got something. Bro, that's how it feels when you play this game sometimes, bro. People just running at you, bro. Running at you, just Xing. And then they go out of position and run right back in position, bro. Like, bro, like, what you want me to do? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to find a counter. To counter that, I need to find faster animations. I need to find faster movement. So when they make a mistake, I can hurry up and get away from the niggas. That's the mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's how we play this game. And I think a lot of people are feeling what Soul is feeling like, bro, we just want more animations that are fast and glitchy so we can protect ourselves and get jiggy with something because the community don't play y'all game like y'all would like them to play y'all game. So you got to cater to who's playing y'all game, bro. It's not just about a small minority of people. And if you've seen, more and more people are not liking it because it's becoming too slow. It's too slow. It's just too slow.
Yeah. Shit ridiculous, bro. It's crazy that it since when nobody is excited for a 2K trailer. Normally we like, oh shit. Damn.
25
right.
hurt.
Nah.
25 hurt.
Here go the NBA. Let's look at, I know this gonna get copyrighted.
25 hurt, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. 25 hurt. That was that like 24 right. Wasn't as bad as 25 was. PR wise, gameplay wise. Like 25 hurt a lot of people, bro. If we both 95 ball handling, all
and
the
you can see it kind of instantly. Remember,
you know what? Hey, real quick. And I've been on this bandwagon, fam, where the animation should be based off the attribute rather than the animation. You get what I'm saying? Like 95, like if I got 95 speed, that means the fluidity of the basketball should move faster to like my ball handling speed. You know what I'm saying? Like the higher your ball handling speed is, handle skills is, the faster that ball be in and out. Like ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a big dribbler, like they can still have some decent speed with ball, or just speed, dribble animation speed and pacing, because they can still get an 86, right? 86 ain't 95, but they can still get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the animations you get for tall builds, even with high ball handling, ain't really useful. You know what I'm saying? You can't get none of the good ones because you're too tall. Like, let's keep it a stat. Like, I could be 6'6" with 92 ball handling, and I don't get none of the good ball handles. I get the same ball handles as anybody else. That's higher than 6'5". That don't add up. That don't add up, bro. If I got a 92, bro, like, even if the animation's going smooth a little bit fast, bro, I'm not getting the juice. I'm not getting the sauce that they get. Like, I understand, so if I'm 6'8", I can put on a takeover and get to 95 and dribble like a 6'1". You know what, mechanic? I would say that would be cool because it's only in the moment. That's the fun factor of a takeover, right? That's the fun factor of saying, hey, even though I can't dribble like a 6'1" all the time, I'm in takeover. So when you in takeover, you want to kind of over dramatically make it feel like that's how takeovers used to be. Think about it. Like ankle breaker, bro. If you came out with the ankle tape, when you came out with the ankle tape, bro, you was scared. Bruhs would hold their PP because they knew they was dropping. And if you wanted to think you was cool, bro, you on the ground every time, and it made the fun factor of the game lit. People used to love that, like, and they'd put on mixtapes and highlight reels of just stuff that made it's like an arcadey feel, but it made that part fun because you couldn't do it all the time. It was just, I'm in take now. And if I'm in take, I feel like I can take over. You know, I'm just asking where the community want to go. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I think people will be okay with that because it's that element that they used to have. Like if you was a shark, bro, you was shooting anywhere. 2K17, when we had Archetype, you was shooting anywhere, bro. You was shooting hanga, half court, hanga. You didn't need us in. Hanga. You was out there, splash. Oh yeah, splash. Game's over. Blow. That's how it was. If you was a lock, give me those. Give it to me. You get what I'm saying? Like that was the feel, and it was only momentarily. It wasn't like all the time. It was like, yo, you got that take, you in takeover, you going crazy, and it made the game fun. That fun factor was there. If you was a big and you had that brick wall, nigga, you was falling. You was on that ground. Like blue. You was done. On the ground. Simple. Don't play 2K17 with the sharp and the big bodies. Green. Green. And then they take us over. Just get off the court. Say bye-bye. Get off the court. Just wait till next game. Keeping it stat. And so that's what I think some of the masses want. They just want more reliable things, and they want that fun factor, bro. Like, just keeping it a stack, bro. The fun factor ain't been the same because they're trying to make it too real. Look, man, if I want to watch real basketball, it comes on every October to June. I want to get immersed into a gameplay where it feels real, but there's some fun elements that make me go crazy a little bit, that make me excited, bro. But think about it. I want you to put it this way, and we're going to watch some more. You work a full-time job. You in school all damn day. And soon you get home, you want to get on the game and you want to get away. But you don't want to play a game that makes you feel more frustrated, it makes you feel more stressed out because the fun factor ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know how it used to be playing 2K17 back in the day? Bro, you was at school, couldn't wait to go home, bro. You texting your boys? Bro, I can't wait to get on my build, dog. And you playing 2K 10, 12 hours, simple. All night, simple. You don't even want to go to sleep because you on 2K having too much fun. Simple. I'm just keeping it a stat. Keeping it real with you. I'm keeping it 100% real with you. But it was like you didn't want to get off the game. But you had to get off because you had to go to work. You had to go to school. But that is the factor that we missing. Like, bro, I can't wait to get home to play 2K. And I really feel like 25 broke all that. Like 24, it was 23, but 25 made it look like 22K was coming back. And they killed, I don't know. It just went left. It just went left. I thought when they introduced Pro Play, it would just give us a wider range of animations we can use. It just gives us more pre-canned animation. No. Pro Play has become more and more pre-canned. And I'm telling you, and it's not just 2K, y'all. This every sports game that we play. All this whole AI and this technology, bro, these games are feeling less real and more scripted. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I play NCW. I still like the game. But, bro, it be so many times, bro, like, it don't even feel organic no more. It be magnetizing in the inner. Bro, I've never seen linemen that catch better than wide receivers in the game in my life. I've never seen linemen that catch better than wide receivers. Cornerbacks, linebackers, tailbacks. I swear to you, in NC-Dub, every D lineman can catch. I ain't never seen that many NITs on the line in my life. The ball get tipped up, just go ahead and run in a different direction because it's an INT. I ain't never seen that in my life, and it's killing the game of like what it used to be, dog. Like it's, and I just think these people are trying to make things too real, and they're getting away from life and what it feels like to play organic gameplay. Real talk. Nah, that ain't what they want. I ain't not for that. I ain't gonna hold you. But that magnetization of interceptions online is
dictate
wild.
Too much from the trailer because it's showing you like replay graphics. The graphics isn't gonna look nothing like this. 2K, y'all got some better graphics, but remember, you got some independent mods, some independent developers, some independent computer niggas who's showing us gameplay and showing us better graphics already of y'all game. And it still don't look as good as theirs. But I like the graphics, but the graphics, I hate to say this, it don't matter if the gameplay trash though.
Yeah.
That's just how.
NBA Live, they had the graphics, or not the they had the scenery, they had everything else, but the gameplay was trash.
It is. Don't matter how good the gameplay, the graphics look. If the game bad, it's like, I don't think really people care about the sweat and shit. At this point, we just want to know if we can green. You know what I'm saying? Pro Play is back. So this is another 2K that's going to have no connection with real human life. AI has no soul. So it's going to feel kind of out of body. Even if they up the game speed, something is just going to seem stiff. It's not going to be responsive. It's not going to really be moving with your movement.
You got a point.
You shitting that bitch. Yo, off the back, look at the crowd. Crowd look crazy. Now, the crowd has been lifeless. Like y'all just got, I don't know what y'all been doing with the crowd. I don't really care about all that. Shit, you could take the crowd off the game for me. I'm purely all about gameplay. But I like how y'all put some attention and the detail into the crowd. The crowd actually look involved with the game. They look into it. It looks real. Back to like 2K13 days type shit. You know what I'm saying? A game so real you can feel it. All new motion engine. What he about to do with it?
Yo, he clouded.
All new motion
the light
engine.
does look bad. No, it does.
Okay. Steel or daggers. Enhance catch and shoot. Okay. Enhance catch and shoot. We gonna be able to green? That's a dog ass pass. I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy. I have never felt it. Like I'm watching the trailer, but nothing they doing in the trailer is like exciting or anything.
Since
And
2K9,
that's the whole point of a trailer.
Horrible
It's
animation
more
that
so
doesn't work on live.
I'm thinking about one thing
Fact.
already. How did y'all become like this? Like, you can show me anything and I'm still thinking about fucking RNG and greening my shots. I'm like already programmed. Y'all done programmed this, nigga. Sharper defensive coverage. The first thing they show is an interception. Y'all remember how bad interceptions was, but remember, a lot of patches is gonna happen. That's what I said.
Facts.
So it ain't really, I ain't gonna trip or complain about anything. But when the game first dropped, everybody was free safeties, nigga. I was averaging like 10 steals with my center in a wreck. But then they do the patches, so you ain't really gotta trip on too much stuff because they gon' do what they do. So far, I ain't seen nothing in this trailer that really excite me though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at that move. You can see it's AI. Look at this move, y'all. Look. Look at this KD move. Bro, what is that? Bro, that KD move y'all trying to mimic, nigga. KD, motherfucker.
You almost.
Nigga, bitch. What is that y'all just showed me? Like, look at what y'all just showed. Nigga, ain't nobody falling for that. That ain't KD move. That's what I'm saying about pro play. It's not us. Nigga, the AI gonna fall for that? Nigga, that's correct. That's not KD move. Nigga, KD be hood, you. What is that? What is this? See what pro play do? Even if they couldn't get KD, the real actual KD, to mimic the moves, you could have got me. I would have dressed up, put the white little balls on me, no homo. Put them bitches on me. Nigga, I would have dressed up and mimicked the shit how you want it, nigga. Bitch, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Who? Man, that shit looks so stiff and so fake. Ain't nobody falling for that. Even the crossover animation looked fake. Like, man. Oh my.
Yeah. I ain't gonna. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Bro, I've been saying it for a minute, dog. Bro, they gotta get back to, bro, free. That makes all the sense in the world, bro. And you see who they doing it to. It's AI. So it looks good when you're playing against AI, bro. But if that animation is slow, we're cooked. We're cooked. You know what I'm saying? We're cooked. If that animation is slow, bro, it looks nice. We're cooked.
My goodness. Improved rhythm shooting. God damn, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good move. Ooh. I only can wait, can I do that with the button though, bitch? You mean to tell me I only can do that with rhythm? That's a good move. That's a new move. I like that. Definitely some better graphics.
Yeah.
Like, you see something like this, why am I not even excited? And this is disrespectful, I ain't gonna lie. But why am I not even excited? That nigga Siakam nice. He came a long way. Siakam nice. You got my respect, bro. But you see stuff like this, normally you'll be like, oh shit, I can't wait. This is not exciting to me no more, bro. 2K, what have y'all done to me? Look what you did to me.
Yo, so he's
now you my enemy.
So is a legend at this desktop stuff.
Alright. Now that y'all seen that. So it's one more that we got to talk about. And I told y'all, bro, it don't matter what they show us. This is what they did, man. Y'all have done so much damage. You can show us anything, nigga. We just want to see one thing. And one thing only. So this is the last one. Now, I don't think I gotta...
I wouldn't say one thing. You gotta show...
Mute.
There's a flex alert, and Team California is playing it cool.
Pre-cooling before 4 p.m.?
You gotta... You have to have... You gotta show a little bit more than one thing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mute this one. I don't think I gotta mute this one. Let's see.
One thing ain't gonna cut it, dog.
What's up, y'all? Tyrese Halliburton here with NBA 2K gameplay.
9 times out of 10, Tyrese Halliburton didn't play NBA 2K25 at all. You was just in the NBA finals. I know. Business is business. I get it. You don't play. Everything you saying is a script, man.
Yeah,
you got Snow Bunny and shit. That nigga, guys. I fuck with you.
People wanna be.
But everything you saying is scripted. Because a real NBA player, I straight tell him, bro, this new pro play shit
want to shoot like real player, bro. They just want to green it.
If I'm an NBA nigga, I'm straight telling this don't feel like me. I be trying to hoop with me and shit, bro. This don't feel like me. I ain't heard nobody say they using anything with Tyrese Halliburton other than his passes. Your shot stiff, everything. He probably go crazy though. It probably is some good animations. I don't know. I don't play it. He don't either.
He don't either.
Play director Mike Wang to break down this year's new gameplay features in 2K26. Today, we'll discuss the new Pro Play Motion Engine, enhanced rhythm shooting.
The new Pro Play Motion Engine is back again. Remember I showed y'all NBA 2K25 of Mike Wayne saying this? Is back again. And now he added enhanced rhythm shooting. So first it was rhythm shooting. Now enhanced rhythm shooting. Mike Wayne, man, I'm concerned, bruh. Like, nigga, is you pro play? Is you an AI? You scripted now too, bruh. This is why I showed them NBA 2K25. Bro, these little lines and shit y'all be saying, ain't nobody falling for that, bro. Nobody wants enhanced rhythm shooting, my nigga.
And other advanced controls. Now let's get to it.
But y'all do have to make it seem like it's just evolving no matter what.
Intensity than ever before.
All right, pay attention to the big words. Big words. Whenever you hear these big words, this is how you get triggered in the pre-order and some shit, bro. It be these big words that means absolutely nothing. Mike Wayne, I'm on your ass.
Now I'm gonna say this. The words don't mean nothing unless you actually deliver on what you're saying. Like the words are used because they supposed to mean what you're supposed to say, but 2K has created a culture where they use buzzwords and they don't really emulate or mimic what they actually said. If 2K really said explosive foot planning and all that, and they actually did it, excuse me, then people would be cool. They'd be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? But they created this sort of mindset where now it's like, bro, come on. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Last year they got me, bro. They got me, bro. Last year they got your boy. They got me. They got me good too. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got me good, bro. They sold me on a dream. And I was like, yo, mechanic, they doing X, Y, and Z. Mechanic is going crazy. Mechanic, this is going, I'm telling you, I was telling everybody, like, yo, they gonna have that dog, that's gonna be. And I got caught in the bait. And they backdoored your boy. Pause. Had everything glittering and golden on the outside. And soon I opened that thing up, it was a dud. It was a fake. It was a counterfeit. So now you use big words and use these same words. They don't have no weight no more. They don't have no merit. You didn't told us this so many times and times again, and it didn't deliver the way that we thought it was going to deliver. Because it may have delivered the way you intended it to deliver, but it didn't deliver the way your community thought it was going to deliver. And that's the disconnect. And this is what I mean by you have to cater to your core audience, bro. Regardless if you like it or not, they made you who you are today. And if you're not catering to that core, more and more people are going to leave. And the goal is, all right, if my core, if these core people that helped build me is leaving, hopefully some new folks will buy in. But you got to a point where now your new folks don't really rock with you, or they not buying in completely because it's like, you know what I mean? And then it's to the point where if they do like some of the stuff you're doing, they getting clowned and they getting called bots and they getting called company dudes because it's like, bro, how you like 2K, bro? You know it's trash. You only playing it because they paying you, and you get this kind of stuff or whatever the case may be. And it's sad because they could be really enjoying the game. But it's so much negative noise that is being thrown out there because of the people you kind of birthed. It's impacting the people that really want to just enjoy basketball and play. Bake, what do you really expect out of or better yet? What do you want to see gameplays wise? You know, look, man. I just want to see responsive. I always say this all the time. Responsive, fluid, and quicker pace, motion and movement. That's all I ask for, dog. I like give us something that we can get jiggy with, dog. And I want more control. That's the number one thing. I want more player control. I want me. I like that they supposedly doing this 99%. Because I ain't going to say it's 100% no RNG. Look, I'm going to call a spade. Look, RNG going to be RNG. I don't care what Mike tell me. Look. I don't care. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? As long as it's 99% me and 1% RNG, I can get jiggy with that. Because I know most of the time it's going to be me. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time. Now, 1%, it is what it is. If I'm shooting 8 for 10, because I'm telling y'all right now, through the grace of God, I'm coming out with a shooter, dog. I'm clipped up, bro. No more LDG. I'm out here shooting 3-3. That's what I'm going to be. Bake 3-3. That's what it's going to be. I don't care about no defense. I want to know if it's really no RNG. No RNG, bake for the 3. That's what I'm telling you right now. If there's no RNG in this game, your boy is out here flames. I'm telling you right now. I'm testing it off the rip. I'm going to give this about at least a month. Because, you know, the first week, got to see how it feels and all that other stuff. But I promise you, first build, 99.3. I don't care. It may not have nothing else. I don't care. I just need to see if it's really no RNG, bro. I just need to see if it's all me. I don't care what else is in the game. I just want to make sure that it's really me. And if I feel like it's really me, because I'm going to tell you this. Look. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to keep playing. When 2K25 had a place in seasons 5 or 6, and I say this because I only keep it a stack. Only to be honest. When I was shooting that light, bro, I was saying I was the best shooter in the game. I couldn't miss, bro. I couldn't miss. And after season 5, it just felt different. It felt off. Like, it just felt weird. It felt like they tweaked some stuff with shooting for no reason because your boy was sparking. It was to the point where Kano cussed somebody out for your boy. They was like, yo, you see him 5 for 5 and you ain't giving him the ball and y'all shooting 30 shots? He the best shooter in the game, man. Give him the goddamn ball. And I started crying laughing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not one of them dudes. I'm not one of them dudes that like the, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But your boy was clipped up. You know, I was feeling good. I felt like I mastered rhythm shooting, and then it just felt different. It just felt inconsistent. It felt like, bro, I was like, bro, what's going on, bro? Like, what they do? It felt like they made it difficult on purpose because they fell into the trap of people getting mad because rhythm shooting was actually performing better than X button. And at the end of the day, bro, hey, don't penalize me. And that's the problem with 2K. They penalize people that learn stuff because the other people ain't learning stuff. And now they mad, you know, at the people that learned it. And now they want to complain about it. Look, bro, you can evolve or you can stay in the back. I get it. You want the X button is to be like just think about it, bro. The rhythm, all the stuff that's included in rhythm shooting, bro, it's not the same thing as just putting the X button, bro. So why you feel like you should get the same kind of effectiveness that I gotta do more things than you? All you gotta do is press one button, my guy. And you gotta time that thing. That's easy. Bro, I gotta get my tempo right, and I gotta get my release right. I gotta do multiple things all at once. Bro, I should get a better advantage than you. Like, what kind of logic does that make? That you should get the same goddamn reward as I am, and we doing two different things. I wish somebody would tell me they can make 100 million or more than me or the same amount as me and then go to school and do all that stuff in the same field that I'm doing. Bro, hell no. I'll be pissed. That's stupid. You can be a counselor, but you ain't got to get your master's. You ain't got to graduate, and you can be a counselor. And you get the same amount. Oh, hell no. I'll be feeling some type of way. That ain't fair. And that's what's wrong with us. You mad at somebody doing something more complex, and then you want to clown them because you ain't want to learn it, and you just want to press X all damn day. That's your problem. It's not my fault that I learned how to shoot rhythm, and you just want to shoot X. Bruh, I should have a bigger green window. I should have a more successful chance of making a shot. It's tougher to do a tempo and a release where all you got to do is practice your release. That's easy. And you want the same response. Bro, look, miss me with that. Y'all gonna get me started. Y'all gonna get me started. Y'all gonna get me started, bruh. Like, see, if it's no green, chat, if no RNG, right, chat? And let's say we're on the same quote unquote playing field, dog. We still should be able to shoot better than somebody that's just doing one input, bro. I have to do multiple inputs. I should get rewarded for that. Why you want to penalize the guy that's doing more than you? What kind of logic is that's what's wrong with y'all in this world, bro? Y'all mad at people evolving, and you mad so you want them to stay where you at. Bro, if you want to shoot with the X, bro, shoot with the X. But I shouldn't be on the same field as you because I'm doing more than you, bro. That's stupid, bro. That's stupid. And I never agree with that. And I'm telling that right now. I ain't never agree with somebody being able to shoot the same. And I get tired of people hating on people that want to be different. That's our goddamn problem. Anybody that want to do anything different in this community, we shut them down and we complain about them. Black Cobra, he wanted to do something different. What y'all do? Complain about him. Because, oh, you're not doing it in Pro-Am. You're not doing it against comp. Bro, I don't give a damn. He doing it somewhere. Oh, no, yeah, you can't do that at the park. You can't do that when it gets out of here. I don't care. I didn't play the game to play where you playing. I played the game to do it here. Why you hating on me? Because I don't want to be like you? Because I don't want to do what you do? So now I got to be trash. Now I got to be dog water. You got rhythm shooting in the game, and you mad at me because I shoot better than you because it takes more skill to do like, I'm not cheating, god dang it. It's tough to do the rhythm shooting when you're trying to learn how to do it, bro. Not everybody can do it. And then you want to hate on the people who learned it and say y'all trash and the game trash. That's the one thing I don't agree with Solluminati. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. This mindset of it needs to be simple, super simple, is stupid because then we used to complain on it being too simple. And we say it needs to be a skill. So when they try to create a skill, that's why I said we delusional. We some delusional mofos. That's just what we are. We some delusional mofos. We don't know what we want. We want a skill game, then we want an easy game. Then we want an easy game, then we want a skill game. Then we don't even know what we want in the middle. And so I'm not mad at 2K trying to make the best version of 2K because we don't even know what the best version of 2K look like. And I'm not even meat riding. I'm just keeping it a stack, bro. I'm being factual, bro. Just think about it. This whole rhythm shooting thing. Y'all mad at people using a different mechanic to green, and you mad because they got a better advantage than you because you doing one input and I'm doing multiple inputs, and I got to worry about defense and all that other stuff. Bro, come on, dog. Y'all don't even sound like y'all know what y'all talking about, bro. Like, y'all sound uneducated for that dumb response to say, no, we got to be on the same playing field. Rhythm it. And then 2K, you know, I get it. They gonna do it because they have to now. They really have to. Like, the game is in the state that it's in now. But, bro, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard, that you press one button, I got to do multiple things, and we should be on the same playing field. God, y'all boys be wild. And I ain't trying to take it back. I'm just being honest, bro. Y'all sound crazy.
On it to complain or anything.
This year, pro play technology is evolving, bringing more authenticity than ever.
Evolving. AI is evolving.
Before, through advancements in rhythm shooting, new customization.
Damn, so a lot of 2K people lost jobs too, because I know they had like some people that they fuck with probably yearly that do animations like real people. AI taking jobs left and right, nigga.
Yeah, that's
taking
a real
all
statement.
the DoorDash.
That's a real
they taking the
statement.
DoorDash jobs.
AI is
like when I was at the
becoming
meditation
more
retreat, I
efficient
seen
money
cars. They
cash
got
grab.
these big black things on top of them. Self-driving cars deliver food. They do Lyft now. Man, humans is losing jobs.
Facts.
And this pro play shit, this AI shit has no connection with human life at all. It don't have a soul, but it can try to mimic and clone. It can do shit. It can get programmed. But this is what they doing, bro. Powered by pro play. I'm sorry, but this is not it. It never will be. It would never feel real. It would never feel fluent. The more real y'all trying to make it, the more y'all disconnecting from the core fan base that y'all built. Just like I was talking about building you a core fan base, desktop streaming first before you do streaming. The core fan base that 2K built, which was all of us, they lost it.
Now that's a fact statement, because they did build it. They did build it, and but I do want to say this, and like I said, I'm not a meat writer. It's because we got to go back to every time 2K came, because people complained about 2K16, people complained about 2K15, people complained about 2K17, people damn sure complained about 2K18, people complained about 2K19, people complained about 2K20. You got to be real, like yeah, we created a core fan base, but some of the changes that we've been trying to do was trying to cater to our core fan base. Let's be honest. They said they want a complicated skill-based game, where it was green to miss, where it was hard for two-thumb Timmies. But they didn't realize if it's hard for two-thumb Timmies, it's going to be a little bit more harder for you too. Because they have to make it a skill. So now your shooting ain't going to be the same what it was back in the day. So two-thumb Timmy was going 2 for 10 while you was going 9 for 10 back in the day. But now we made it complex. Now you going 6 for 10, and two-thumb Timmy's going 1 for 9, 1 for 10, 1 for 15. And you mad because you ain't going at 9 for 9 no more. Because you don't understand, if you make something complex, it don't just make it complex where it feels like you can still be great and they gonna be trash. No, bro, the whole game gotta be complicated. Like, I don't know if y'all understand how programming is, bro. The whole game gotta be complex. It's gotta be more. It's gotta be difficult. The way you dribble now. We made, people got mad. Everybody can just be boo. Everybody can just do the thing, dribble. So what they do? Now they made dribbling so complex. Simple things that used to be simple is so complex now, or removed from the game. This is what y'all asked for. We had to do freaking some articulations with our stick just to freaking Beebles? Because y'all got mad because Timmy was left, right, y'all niggas? And you're mad? Like, bro, come on, man. Like, if we're going to be real, we're going to be real, bro. Like, y'all have this multi-complex where y'all can't lose, but the game can't be too hard for you, but it got to be easy for you to look good and make everybody else look bad. Like that's a major core fan base of this game right now, bro. It's the stupidest thing. I don't care about two-time Timmys getting dubs, bro. It's a video game, bro. You're going to lose. But we so infatuated with our win percentages that you don't think you should ever lose a game. Period. Any game you lose, it's not your fault. 2K. 2K won't let me green. 2K can't let me dribble. 2K can't da. 2K. Did you ever think about it and say, damn, man, maybe my shot just wasn't hitting. Maybe I didn't time it right. Maybe I ain't been practicing. Maybe I ain't been putting that work. Like, have you ever thought about that, bro? Everything ain't always 2K fault. Like, we delusional, bro. We delusional. Maybe you took a bad shot, dog. Maybe you was spaced wrong, dog. Like, I get it. I had to check myself sometimes because sometimes I feel entitled. And I just be like, yeah, that probably was bad. I ain't going to lie to you. Yeah, I probably, yeah. I shouldn't have taken that one. I ain't going to hold you. But that's the complex. We created this monster that we living in right now because y'all got mad that those past games was too easy. Y'all got mad. And y'all got mad when two-time Timmys was beating y'all. Y'all got mad. They'd shoot 2 for 15, and then one day, one game, they shoot really, really good, and y'all in y'all feelings. Y'all didn't beat them 20 times, and they beat you one time, and you in your feelings. And you call the game trash. Like, we not being real with ourselves. That's why I said we in a delusional state. We're in a delusional state of mind. And even so, like I rock with Soul. Soul is a real one, authentic, but even so in a delusional state. To even think that people should be on the same playing field as you if you shooting rhythm and you shooting X. No, you shouldn't, bro. That don't even make no sense. 2 inputs is difficult than 1. So why the hell you should get the same success rate that I got? You shouldn't. We playing on 2 different playing fields. That's like shooting on Ricky. I'm shooting on Hall of Fame, bro. We ain't shooting the same. Simple. And I ain't saying rhythm shooting is Hall of Fame, but you get what I'm saying. Like keeping it a stack, bro. I'm not even knocking. Like we delusional. Now I understand what y'all talking about with more animations, so we can be useful, so we can understand, we can play the game differently with different stuff, different things at our disposal. Because hey, these animations too slow. I get that, but evolving and making the game different, bro. We not on the same playing field, bro. We not on the same page. We hate on anything different, but we want the thing to be the same. We want the game to grow, but we still want the game to feel the same. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. You got to understand what you're really asking for. And you're going to get the problem to your equation solved. And I don't think we even know what we asking for, dog. I told you what I want. I just want more responsive. I want it to be more me. I don't want that RNG. I want to have tempo. I want to have some pace. I want people to really be able to get in their Duffy, dog. I want some fun factor again, bruh. That's what I want. But I want to reward people that's doing new things. Like if you master rhythm shooting, dog, you should get some goddamn reward for that. You shouldn't be penalized for that. If you out here and you playing on a tall build, you should have some things at your disposal to get busy. I ain't saying you got to be no demigod, but damn. You got to be able to get busy. And you can't get mad if they take over, allow them to dribble a little bit faster. Goddamn, it's a takeover. It's supposed to be fun. Take over. Why you trying to nerf a nigga when they ain't take? That's our problem. We be like, nah, he too tall. He can't dribble. He shouldn't be doing all that. Why he moving this fast? He should be slow. He's 6'8". I'm 6'2". That's what I'm talking about. You want fun, but then when you get fun, it's not fun because it don't feel real. But then you want real, but real don't feel fun. You got to be honest with yourself and what you're asking for, fam. And I think y'all don't be honest with yourself. All y'all do is want to hear yourself complain. I'm not one of those. I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm going to call it a spade a spade. That's all I've ever been in this community is a real one. I've always keep it a spade a spade. Even if I complain, I will be mindful and I'll hold myself accountable and say, yeah, I was just in my feels or I felt a certain type of way. But the core stuff that I've asked for, I've always stayed to that. I just want responsiveness. I want it to be more me, less RNG. I want fun, fast pace. That's what I want. I don't care about all that stuff. Because you got to think about it. Defense was tough. So what did they have to do? How do you nerf something that is difficult to defend? You got to make it slow. All the other 2Ks, defense was slide and they were slow. And the offense was overpowering. So people complain. All they doing is dribbling. All they doing is going left, right. All they doing is spamming. That ain't real basketball. So then they give you real basketball, and now y'all mad. Now y'all can't do nothing. Hey, man.
options on offense.
They stopped focusing on what they love, which was some good gameplay. They used to love making a good game, and now they focus on the bag.
And they do care about the bread for 100%, but like I said, we got to take some accountability.
All new dynamic motion engine. There go those words. I fuck with y'all though, Mike Wayne. I fuck with you, bro.
In 2K26, ProPlay powers the all-new dynamic motion engine, using machine learning technology to make your actions feel more lifelike and realistic. Dynamic lower body pose matching.
Yo, that, I ain't gonna lie to you. Look. I'm gonna keep it stacked. That lifelike and realistic, I don't even like those words no more. Look. I'm tell you right now. Look. Lifelike and realistic, I don't want to hear them no more. I done played enough lifelike and realistic games, bro. What lifelike means is it's not on you. It's everything is programmed and dedicated already on the game. And I don't want those no more. I don't want. I just want me. I just want to feel like I'm doing it. And I'm telling y'all, man, that's how it used to be back in the day. It used to be more you than all this realism and stuff. And I know we asked for it. We did ask for it. I'm not gonna lie and say we didn't. But now we got to experience this lifelike and this realistic. And I'm telling you right now, I don't want it no more. I don't want lifelike. I don't want realistic, bro. I just want fun. I just want responsive. I just want control. I don't care about none of that no more. Because that just means it's not me. It's the game. The game has to articulate and do what they got to do. And it's machine learning. It ain't going to learn nothing, goddamn it. It's just going to script out some stuff. And you're going to be like, damn, bro, I didn't mean to do that. Like all the spade is what it is.
There's legs and feet on the fly to remove the skating seen in past games and ensure that players launch, plant, and cut realistically. This is the biggest player movement.
You could have just took his voiceover from NBA 2K25 and just put it on here. It's the same thing. That's why I said it's even, human. You could take Mike Wayne voiceover for the NBA 2K25 Pro Play trailer and just put it on here. It's the same identical shit, and we don't want none of it.
That's real.
Since NBA 2K21, offering a fresh...
Wait, what did I just hear?
The biggest change to player movement since NBA 2K21.
Gotcha. There we go, my nigga. This nigga, man. Oh, goodness.
2K did this to himself, though.
Remember I told you if they say it's the best since such and such, or... Bro, come on.
They did it to themselves,
It's the best since NBA 2K21. It's the best since... Whenever they do that, the best since past year shit, I told you. So try it, bro. It's gonna end up being one of your worst experiences.
You know what's crazy, bro? They didn't say a lot of this stuff back in the day. And the gameplay used to be a lot much more responsive than it was. But these buzzwords, bro, they trigger words now, bro. They became trigger words because they don't do what it's been saying they're going to do, bro. This all new foot planting technology, bro. I don't even know if people felt like that in the game, bro. Like, when are we going to be able to, like, be honest with you, bro. If you can foot plant, why you only can run in a straight line in 2K, bro? Think about it. Why everything is straight line and it's not real, like, foot playing, don't feel real. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything you do got to be straight. Got to be in a straight line, bro. Even when you do your speed boosting or whatnot sometimes, there's no, like, real life where you feel like it can feel more organic, bro. It's got to be straight line. Think about it. That's why you can't get loose balls. Because you got to literally turn your whole player around, right? Then take off. Rather than just being able to just go. Like, it's a whole lot of stuff that when you really play this game, you understand how the game is orchestrated. Like, it's straight line. So it's like, it's weird, but, you know, it is what it is.
Offering a fresh and authentic feeling every time you step on the court.
And that's the same year I made it to the league. It's wild to see how gameplay's evolved the last couple of years. And that's the same year I made it to the league. It's wild to see how...
Yeah, he's reading from the script. But did y'all notice how fast this... Of course, it's rhythm. Look how fast this step back was,
feeling every time you step on the court.
And that's the same year I made it to the league. It's wild to see how gameplay's...
I ain't gonna lie. Ticino, you see that, nigga?
He said Ticino. Yeah, let's see.
Only thing questionable is the rhythm. But we should still be able to do step backs and shit like normal. Like the normal 2Ks. But, bro, that shit was fast as hell. That shit looked nice. I gotta give credit where credit is due. That looked nice. Notice that the gameplay looks exactly like regular 2K. The court still looks dull. It don't look wood. It look white. Like y'all still put the same. It's like the same clone court. I don't know why y'all do that. Why y'all won't just make the court the wood? I don't get it. The hardwood, real hardwood. But that step back is beautiful, and I see the green window. They brought the green window back. I ain't gonna lie, y'all might Tyson though, my nigga.
Hey,
ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
To see how this plays evolved the last couple of years.
Oh, that was wide open. Okay.
Enhanced rhythm.
Players who take advantage of the rhythm shooting mechanic will notice more responsive and authentic jump shots that simulate a true shooting motion. We really want to emphasize creating a skill-based environment in 2K26 that blends authenticity with competition for a more...
All these words, authenticity.
That blends authenticity with responsive and authentic jump shots that simulate a true shooting motion.
That simulate a true shooting motion. And authenticity.
Authenticity. Oh, man, you a fool. So is a fool.
All these words for something that's straight trash. You like Stephen A. Smith. The God. You know the shit Stephen A. Smith be saying. He just be saying these words. Bro, Mike Wayne, bro. We on your ass, bro. And this your last year, so you ain't got to worry about too much. You can actually chill out after this year. I know you've been waiting for this shit to fall, too. They dragging you along. I feel it now.
We really wanted to emphasize creating a skill-based environment in 2K26 that blends authenticity with competition for a more rewarding experience. This really focus will be felt across multiple gameplay features, from shot outcomes to successful blocks and steals, and loose balls and rebounds.
As a shooter, that sounds awesome. But what about potential changes to moves in the post?
I don't even have to really speak too much on post moves, but post play was some of the worst post play probably out of all 2Ks. You couldn't really green anything to the point people just started spamming drop steps and standing dunks. They destroyed post play with the pro play and the RNG.
Yo, the crazy part, that show is connecting greening anything with post play is crazy. Look, so just want to hit shots, bruh. That's what Soul want to do, bro. Soul just want to green, bro. I'm telling you right now. Like Solluminati just want to green shots, bro. Because there was some post play in this game, bro. You know what I mean? We don't play, like I said, the community is going to find the most broken animation and they're going to exploit it. And they're going to keep doing it. And they're going to keep doing it. And they're not going to play this game how you intended them to play it. It don't matter if you gave them the craziest post moves ever. And I got a video we talking about the builder or whatever. Like, it don't matter, bro. That's just who we are. You can add all this stuff, but we just want the best of it and we want to exploit it. Like, that's that. Like, just keep it as that. So I would just say, like, I don't know, like, maybe just give us more exploitative moves, man. So then people can just do it differently. I don't know, but we're not playing basketball in 2K. Like, I'm just keeping this stack. We're not playing basketball, dog. We not playing basketball. You know what I mean? Remember them days when the hooks was crazy? People got mad at that. I can't guard it. How you supposed to guard it if you 6 foot? 6'5", 6'8", and he's 7'3". The game ain't real. I'm not getting the contest because you really not getting the contest if you make it real. A 7'3" ain't really contesting a 7'3" ain't being contested by no 6'8" or no 6'7". Oh my God, bro! Like keep it a stat. We used to get mad when people can post, go crazy. Put that thing in a post, hook green. They be like, bro, that's cheating, bro. I'm contesting, I'm jumping. Bro, it don't matter. You a little baby out here, dog. In real life, Kareem is Kareem for a reason, my boy. It's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do about it, my boy. You just got to take the L. Kareem was like that. Hook shot. Up and under one leg. Bro, at the end of the day, we cooked it. We got mad. So anything they add, bro, we don't want. I'm telling you, bro, it's weird. We crazy.
Signature go-to post shots. We was always able to do all of that. Can we green them? Like before y'all even see what you show me, because it don't even matter what you show me. Can we green it?
I told y'all.
Big Ninja and 2K26 will now be able to leverage all new Signature go-to post.
Look at that movie, y'all.
Big Ninja and 2K26 will now be able to leverage all.
Green it?
Man, I'm palm blocking that shit. Ain't nobody falling for that. But this is on AI. They gonna just stand there like cones. But bro, no disrespect, that shit is ass. Niggas doing go-to post shot. Bro, I told you, to be honest with you, it's not that much. It's a lot of stuff that they could go do if they start fucking with content creators. It's a lot of different basketball moves out here that they could do. Bro, I get it. Y'all trying to clone and mimic the NBA players because that's what y'all supposed to be doing. But yo, Mike Wayne, ain't nobody using this animation, bro. Nobody. Like, this is what you just showed. Nobody's using this.
2K26 will now be able to leverage all
Nobody.
Signature
Shit's getting clamped.
by holding.
Nobody's gonna fall for that.
In the post. Players can lean into a host of new moves, including shimmy floaters, baby hooks, and up and unders.
Hey, shimmy floaters, baby hooks, and up and unders. We already had all that. We just couldn't green nothing.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, 2K25. They broke a lot of.
Maybe one of these niggas might have like a cold ass post shot fadeaway or something. Maybe it might be usable, but for the most part, we already got all the other stuff.
The basket is a lost art, but those who are able to master it can take advantage.
Right now, people use.
I see the potential. I see it.
Yeah, they do.
I love custom layup packages. I heard about this. Custom layup packages is a W. That's really like the only thing I'm really looking forward to that's new.
Yeah, the custom layup packages.
Depending on the animations that you give us. Like, bro, I know some of y'all know you'll be on a fast break and you'll be wide open, and then a nigga teleport and block your shit back. It'd be like weird animations they put you in. It don't matter what you give us, new layup, anything. What type of animations and pro play shit is the AI gonna put us in? Because the animations is cloggy. Like, you stuck every time you try to do something. You just always.
I choose new clinical enamel strength because there's clinical evidence to support that it does strengthen the enamel.
Speaking some facts, Jack. You get stuck. You get stuck in a lot of stuff. Like, you got somebody beat and you can't move forward so fast because the animation is pulling you back.
Small town boy, I need you to take care.
He's stuck on the person's body.
And I'm telling you, dog, they do that to NC Dub too, bro.
Previous versions of NBA.
Everything is cloggy, bro. You just be stuck. You can't do nothing as a big man. You go to the rack, you wide open, but some way, somehow, you get put in a contest. Like,
that's true. He ain't lying about that. Like there's some things in this game where you can't go up and your player is like connected to something. It's weird. And what it is the magnetization, and it's called I forgot the name of it, but it's like a radius, right? If the game is got you in this radius, it magnetizes you to the closest person to that radius. So instead of having free roam, because you're open, but not in the behind, like in the articulation and the actual computing stuff, you're not open in that piece because the radius still has you connected to somebody, bro. That's just how it works. Like, that radius got you connected to somebody close to your proximity, where even though you like, bro, I'm open, you're not open. And I know it's not right. They should take that out so it can be more organic. But that's how the game is. It's like that in a lot of these sports games. It's scripted. It's like real scripted stuff. So this computing, machine learning is computing things like, all right, let's say you're big and you got a little dude right there, and like he ain't nowhere. Like, you should be able to have the ball up and just go up. Sometimes you won't be able to go up. It's like you got to pump fake. And then eventually you'll be able to go up. It's the weirdest thing. Or you'll get a contest when you probably shouldn't even got to contest. You know, so it's like that. They have to do something about the ratings because like I said, it's in the same thing in NC bro. You be like a big asshole running with your running back, and then all of a sudden you run by the hole and you just get morphed into a nigga. Like, excuse my language, but you get morphed into somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like you don't even hold turbo because they said don't hold turbo because you don't even hold turbo. You running the ball and then you just magnetize into somebody. Like it's something that they got in sports gaming that is kind of ruining the organic feel of the game, where it's feeling more and more scripted, bro. Like you can literally have a whole space and you stuck, or it's weird. It's not like that. It's not like that just in 2K. It's in sports games, and I promise you, probably gonna be in Madden too. Like keeping it stat.
In previous versions of NBA 2K,
just like that, it looked the same shit.
Layup package, but this year players can draw inspiration from around the league to mix and match standard layups, floaters.
This gonna be crazy.
Euro steps, hop steps, and spins, and determine exactly.
This beautiful. This a W.
How they want to finish around the rim.
Even though Ticino been able to do all this already.
Yo, did he just travel, dog?
Hop steps and spins.
Oh, he took a step. Okay, that's one.
And determine exactly.
Two.
This beautiful. This a W.
How they want to finish around.
Yo, am I tripping? Is that a travel?
The rim.
3. Right, am I tripping? Or was that a travel, dog? Somebody tell me, am I bugging, dog? Like, that look like a travel, bro.
Even though Ticino been able to do all this already without them even putting it on here, he was already doing all this shit. Everything they added, he was already doing. He had his own everything. I couldn't do nothing. Bro, that nigga was a glitch. That nigga was a glitch in the Matrix with this shit. Ain't that crazy? That nigga Ticino already had all this shit they showing us. All these different type of layups and spin. Man, I don't know how the fuck this nigga was doing that shit.
Yo, was that a travel, though?
Glitch in the Matrix with this shit.
Real quick. All right, so...
Draw inspiration from around the league to mix and match standard layups, floaters.
This gonna be crazy.
Euro steps, hop steps,
like,
and spin.
So he putting the ball down, right? So that's your gather dribble. So this is the gather dribble, right? So his pivot. All right, so his pivot is that foot, the left foot. That becomes the pivot.
And determine exactly.
So that's one.
Exactly.
It's beautiful. This a W.
How they want to finish.
2.
Around the rim.
3.
Even though Ticino been able to do all this already without them even putting it on here, he was already doing all this shit.
No lies told.
Everything they added, he was already doing. He had his own everything. I couldn't.
But maybe they counted together so it didn't count.
That nigga was a glitch in the Matrix with this shit.
Like that. Okay.
Ain't that crazy? That nigga Tyson already had
they
all
must
this
count
shit
the gather, spin,
all
animation
these different
as,
type of layups and spin. Man, I
that's
don't know how the
step.
fuck this nigga was doing that shit.
Yeah. Standard layups, floaters, quick
gather
spins.
is
he knew how to do all this already.
Okay.
Hop steps and spins, and determine exactly how they want to finish around the rim.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough. I'm looking forward to that. New defensive upgrades.
Now, it's in this game, and I want y'all to understand. I want you to pay attention to Fox. Look how he freaking morphs back into position and gets like a crazy boost, bro. And it is what it is. But I'm telling you, this is the part that. This is what I be talking about with this radius and this magnetization of the game, bro. Like, if you look at this play right here,
that's gonna be tough. I'm looking forward to that.
All right, so right here, you got this screen right here, right, Shaq? Shaq used to do that? Oh, okay. Look, so you got this screen, right? Right. So he gonna hit the move. Nice little move. He hits the screen, right? And he trying to take off. I can't see where his foot going. It look like bruh. Yo, is he morphing through that dude body? know, but it look weird though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It look weird. So now he in front. So look, Fox is still on the screen, right? He's still in the screen animation. You should be able to just take off, but look at Trae Young. He's protecting the ball because that radius. That's that magnetization. He should have been free to just take off and go. You know what I'm saying? He should have been able to just take off and go, but that magnetization got him in, like he's still connected to Fox. This is what I mean by organic gameplay. He's still connected to Fox. And watch how Fox get off the screen and gonna magnetize back into position.
Driven technology
Look,
to generate player-to-player.
He magnetized. I'm gonna try to play that full speed. He magnetized right back in position.
How the fuck this nigga was doing that shit?
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean by like organic.
He knew how to do all this already.
If you gonna make it real, make it really real, dog. Because if somebody really, like Trae Young should have been in front of him, where now
that's gonna be tough.
But look what he did. Look,
new defensive upgrade.
Look, he magnetized right back into position, dog.
2K26.
Better graphics, they skin look shiny. Crowd still don't look it. I guess that was just the playoff. Or maybe that was just the trailer. But this looked like NBA 2K25.
You get what I'm saying, chat?
Uses system-driven.
Like, look.
That looked like the same takeover, too.
Yeah, it's the same takeover. Same take. Deep Bomber's back.
Technology to generate.
But you get what I'm saying? Look. That's the part where, bro, when you get hit with a screen like that, if you watch Trae Young, like, I don't know, babe, that kind of happened in the league, though. But no. Like, organically, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, let me see. Let me see if I can pull it. Wait, we're going to finish this. We got to finish. How much time we got? We got.
Did y'all hear what he said?
2K26 uses system-driven technology to generate player-to-player collisions.
Like he used AI for the stuck animations we be in. It's all AI, so nothing feels real like back in the day. Back in the day, you could kind of slithery and do what you want.
I'm telling you, see, he's talking about it. Like, when you got hit with a screen like that and you really had an explosive point guard, like you wasn't tied to him after that screen and you take off. You know what I'm saying? But since we've gotten to the next gen, you get magnetized back. Like, even like if you watch it, we're gonna see it. When you watch it real life, they're trailing you now. When they get hit with a screen, they trail and they can get back, but they're not like right in perfect position. Fox is in perfect position, bro. Like he's back like he never left. You know what I'm saying?
Let most animations play out. Nah, everything is programmed, so it ain't gonna never feel real. So you might think you open, but girl,
facts. That's what I mean. Like you should. He set the screen. He got a nice little pro dribble. Right? Instead of being able to take off, he got into that protective dribble move, right? That slowed him down. Right? That slowed him down right there, right? Then he got another speed boost, but when he got that second speed boost, right, look, let me show you, look. When he gets his second speed boost, he's going to get connected to Fox.
Technology to generate player-to-player.
Wait, hold on. Watch.
2K26.
He does his
better
move,
graphics. They skin look shiny.
He going
crowd still don't look it. I guess that was just the playoff.
So if in
or maybe
hindsight you got hit with the screen,
but this looked like
it's a perfect setup for the screen.
2K25.
You do this move. You supposed to be trailing behind him.
System-driven technology.
That looked like the same takeover too.
He created no separation. He created no separate. Bro, how you get screen to get right back in position?
Player-to-player
and not just in position.
Did y'all hear what he said?
In perfect position. Look, in perfect position.
Generate player-to-player.
And you see how he gets magnetized into position?
The stuck animations we be in. It's all AI, so nothing feels real like back in the day. Back in the day, you could kind of slithery and do what you want. They used to let most animations play out. Nah, everything is programmed.
technology to generate player-to-player collisions that are more reliable compared to previously scripted motion-captured animations. Coupled with new dynamic motion, this change improves the freedom of authentic movement for both the dribbler and on-ball defender. Interior defense has also been redesigned so that it's easier to put a body on shooters when they're finishing around the rim and make body-to-body contact.
Interior defense always just been broken. Nigga, you can have a 99, you still gonna miss that layup, bro. So it's really all dictated and based off the animations we see. I ain't getting hyped over this. This type shit, it ain't like the new layup pack. That's actually
okay.
2K25 just at the lower camera view. And those dribble moves.
Last but not least, we've added some new offensive controls to give...
I ain't judging nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. But you know exactly what I'm saying. You know, you can read my mind, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. I know them dribble niggas is like, bruh. What is he? Is he moving faster? What is it? It looked the exact same. Look, pro play.
We've added some new offensive controls to give players a more intuitive, deliberate, and free-flowing experience.
It looked faster.
Can now shield
So people are going to use that. If that L2 button is going to let them get a launch like that, I promise you Steves are going to figure out a way to glitch it.
By reacting with the quick protect mechanic.
Quick protect, hold the L2, that's been on 2K since the Stone Age. That's not new.
But the animation
did y'all take that off the last one?
So people gonna figure out a way, like,
but basically, hold the L2 always been how you protect.
Glitching that out. I'm already knowing.
Quick protect.
Glitch that out for sure. They're gonna glitch that out. It's gonna get glitched out.
I'm surprised y'all ain't throw lower back, lose bad progression on this. Y'all just be throwing shit on there, y'all. Y'all funny, dude.
Of quick protect.
It's gonna be.
That's hey, we do gotta give them the benefit of the doubt.
It's coming.
It's hard.
It's coming, bro. You gonna see them doing some things. L2,
nah, we can't get y'all shit
right now.
I'm sorry.
Just be ready. Just like when it happened, don't even complain. Just know it's about to be.
Just like Luka and other strong guards love to do. For spot-up shooters, you can use the new quick shot feature by holding the left trigger on catch and shoot shots.
Bro, this is what I mean by scripted. Look. Look how, bro. Look how Stephen Curry just magnetized to everything Kyrie just did. Look. He went everywhere he went.
In jail, just like Luka and other strong guards love to do. For spot-up shooters, you can use the new quick shot feature.
He was
by
there,
holding the left
bro.
trigger.
Like the dude was there. Bro, if you slow that thing down, bro, Steph Curry was there, bro.
In jail.
And
Like
every
Luka
move,
and other strong guards
organic. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
you can use
if Kyrie really hit Curry with a yank like that, bro, Curry probably look at his legs. Look, you see how his legs is together? Look at that. How the hell your legs is like that, bro? That should have been a snapperoni macaroni. Like I did, huh? You snapped your legs together, hanganda, drop to the ground. But he stays in perfect position, bro. This is what I mean. Organic, bro. Make it feel like it's supposed to. Bro, if Kyrie hits somebody with something like that, and you clicking your toes, you hitting that flow. You know what I'm saying? You click the toe, you hit the flow. Simple. But no, they play perfect defense. He's right in front of him after that move. Bruh, that would have got me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody hit you with a tween, I would have been like, oh, okay, all right, hold on now, real quick. let me chill, youngster. Let me chill. Because that's organic. Because you got to remember, I rocked one way, right? If I'm moving, as much as Curry's moving, bro, I'm falling to the grizzly or I'm getting cooked. If I rock like let's think about it. He rocked. And then I jump like this, right? Thinking he's about to take off. Then he snapped back on me like that, bro. Bro, I'm not going to be able to just get right in position like that. Like, look at this, bro. This is what I mean. Like, it don't even feel real, bro.
Y'all shit. I'm sorry.
You can even use it to put defenders in jail, just like Luka and other strong guards love to do. For spot-up shooters, you can use the new quick shot feature by holding the left trigger and catch and shoot shots. This will skip the dip and quick shot.
Haven't that been on the game? L2 put you in better catch animations,
yeah.
But I guess the quick shot is new. That's
Now
gonna
you
be
quick
cold
shot.
for y'all spotting niggas that ain't got no moves. Niggas spotting up ain't doing nothing. Y'all gonna be greening every fucking thing. Hopefully.
Feature by holding the left trigger on catch and shoot shots. This will skip the dip and allow you to get your shots off super quick like Klay Thompson. Slashers now have access to slow motion Euro step.
Look!
That speed boost was so slow.
Look at his defense, bro. This is what I mean. Look. He tween. Think about this. He tweens. He takes off. Look where he goes. This is what I mean by the AI know exactly where you going, fam. Like, think about it. Look. He tweens, take off. The AI is going backwards. He's going backwards. Right? Look what he's doing.
Have access to slow motion.
And then he get right back in position.
Shots off super quick like Klay Thompson.
Like if I hit you with a tweed,
I still notice, like, yeah, the hardwood it's still like the dull color quartz. That speed boost was slow as hell. But this Anthony Edwards, maybe they ain't got him, you know, who knows. That shit look slow as hell.
And I ain't gonna hold you.
It look pro players.
That look like, I'm gonna tell you what that look like. I'm gonna keep it a stat. I'm gonna tell you what that look like. Michael Jordan. Look. I'm gonna tell you what that look like. Michael Jordan. That ain't new. That's just Michael Jordan, bro. That would be bad. Bruh, my expectations are this high. I don't have high expectations this year, bro. Look, after 25, we been cooked. We cooked, dog. I just need no RG, dog. That's all I need. No RG, let me shoot greens, dog. That's all I need, dog. We cooked, bro. They about to finesse things so crazy, bro. You got Anthony Edwards play? No, all you just did is gave Michael Jordan the speed, slowed it down. That's Mike all the way. That is Michael Jordan all the way.
Edwards, maybe they ain't got him, you know, who knows.
Look at that. Michael Jordan.
That shit look.
Here it is. Go. Take off, Ed.
It look pro
Michael Jordan.
Look, he instantly got bumped.
Like Klay Thompson. Slashers now have access to slow motion Euro step gathers, something we've been seeing a lot in the league lately from players like yourself and Ant. This will help you navigate through the paint and around defenders by decelerating to throw defenders off and create space with a slow-mo finish.
Look,
and finally,
now look, this is what I mean by script. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Go back. Look, watch this move. He's on your hip. Look. He's on the hip, right? He's riding the ball. Let me get my camera right real quick. He's riding him, right? Pause. Right? Look at this. Get him off. Look, in real life, that's what I mean by organicness. Number one, you probably should have failed. Slipped off the foot. See, if you're going to make it real, then make it real. You feel me? Look at his foot. Look where he at. Look at his footwork. Look how off balance he is. Right here. He's off balance, chat. The man is off balance, right? How the hell you this off balance? Look at this. Look how he leaning. He's leaning. That boy leaning. About to get baptized. Sent to another world. Watch. Oh, damn. How do I go back?
Instantly got bumped.
Like Klay Thompson.
Hold on.
Slashers now have access to slow motion
Here
Euro
come.
step gathers,
Watch.
something we've been seeing a lot of.
Look, now he's back in position. Perfect position. Not just in any position. The boy in perfect position.
The league lately.
And this is what I mean by the game. This is that dead space, right? He can't put a hand up yet because it has to mimic him getting beat. That's what I mean by the game. Bro, I'm telling you, dog, look, I play this game too damn much, bro. I understand the Knicks and Kravitzes of the game, bro. So he's dead space right here. This is what is dead animation where I can't respond yet. I can't respond. Right? And then I'm gonna put my hands up. It's that delay of putting your hands up in the game. In the first part, he shouldn't even been able to put his hands up in the first place because he was beat. He was off balance. How you go from off balance down there about to fall, right, to back in perfect position, right, to contest the shot?
Players like
look, and that's that dead space. He couldn't put his hands up. He couldn't put his hands up, right, until after the fact. So now he gets to shoot the ball,
like yourself.
And he put his hands up. Bro, I'm telling you right now, that's why I said my expectation for this game is very low. If I can green my shots consistently, I'll be all right. That's where I'm at. Look, I don't care about none of this other bull crap they talking about. Look, as long as I can green my shots on me, I'm cool, bro. Like, I'm going to keep it a stat. Like, we going to get a refresh 2K25, bro. That's just what it is. Simple as that, bro. Sped up, but refresh. It like, the mechanic of realism and organic gameplay is not going to be what it's going to. Ain't no way in hell he should have been in perfect position in that play. He was off balance. You saw his legs. You saw his body. You know what I'm saying? Sit your ass down, get a real job. That's how you feel? I got a real job. Nigga, I got a house. Excuse my language. Well, what you talking about? I paid for this. You sound stupid. Coming in here talking dumb like that. Get a real job. Bro, I probably could pay your mortgage. I could put food in your refrigerator. Don't be a dumb troll now. If you're going to say something that little bit different. Don't say nothing stupid like that. Say, get a real job. Boy, make over 6 feet. Boy, you sound stupid. You sound ignorant, boy. What's wrong with y'all internet geeks, man? What's wrong with y'all? Talking about get a real job, boy. I got a job, boy. I don't need 2K. I play it for fun. I got 2 damn degrees. Actually 3. What you talking about, boy? I hope you got a high school diploma. I hope you graduated from high school. Like, come on, dog. If you gonna come in and talk some real, talk some real. You talking to an educated brother up in these streets, bro. I don't need 2K. I got my own crib, bro. About 3-4 bedrooms. Stop playing with me. I'm my damn self. What you talking? You sound ignorant, boy. You sound stupid. I'm sorry, Jack. Sometimes you gotta let a person know. They coming at you stupid, talking about get a real job, bro. I got, boy. These internet geeks, boy. Y'all get on these Twitter fingers and think y'all can say whatever y'all want. Y'all sound ignorant, boy. What's wrong with y'all? Get a life. That's what you need to get. Get a girlfriend or something. That's what you need to get. Get some geeks or something. That's what you need to get. You sound dumb. Get a real job. Boy, what the fuck? What? Bro, let me get back to my real job. What the freak is wrong with people?
This will help you navigate through the game and around defenders by decelerating to throw defenders off. And
but you see that? You see how he got right back in position, Chad? Boy, got right back in position.
I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
Ability to force rat passes, which will allow you to feed the corner through
rat
thread
passes.
the needle to a cutting teammate
Man, nobody
and
care
avoid
about
defenders playing the passing
still gonna be
lanes.
hitting people in the face.
As a big-time 2K fan, I can't wait to get my hands on 2K26 and
Yeah, that nigga Hallie is pure scripted. Man, how much they pay you for this, Hallie?
Pure script.
To be honest, Hallie, I hope you is on 2K so we can hoop. Because I know Kyrie gonna pop out. I hope you is on there. Let's really see if you really involved with this 2K shit. Because for some reason, I feel like you just reading.
He gonna play. Hallie gonna play. Stall him out. Hey, I'm just
as a big
at the end of the day, bro, I got a job. And I got
As a big-time 2K fan, I can't wait to get my hands on 2K26 and experience these all-new features for myself.
Gameplay in NBA 2K26 has taken a giant leap forward with more personalization and variety,
Alright.
pace, and more.
There's nothing else I need to see. So there y'all have it. NBA 2K26, this is their first rollout. We really got to get to the gameplays and stuff. When is Community Day? Because is they even fucking with humans at all anymore? They don't.
And y'all can watch the rest of it. That's pretty much the gist of it. I think, like, I understand what he's saying, bro. I do understand what Sto's saying, bro. He has some points. But I think Sto's still stuck in the past as well, too, where it kind of talks about innovation and things like that. I would never be on the same page as somebody having to do more things and have the same impact as have the same result as somebody that's doing less. That's stupid. I would never be on the same page as that. I would never be on the same page as that. I'm sorry. I can't agree with that. But I will say this. There's so many people that's doing these gameplay videos about the gameplay, how the gameplay this and how shooting this and shooting that and all this other stuff. Bro, we ain't seen no lick of gameplay, and 2K got y'all all talking about gameplay. It's the craziest thing ever. I'm not even gonna front with y'all. So many people doing videos on gameplay this, gameplay that. Bro, we ain't seen not no lick of game. And we all in the frenzy talking about green this, green that. Bro, you gotta see the game before you can make your assumptions on the game. You gotta have some real actual gameplay to have like some real feedback on what the gameplay gonna be like. Bro, all we saw was 0.2 second clips in here and there, bro. Like, I'm not getting caught up in that nonsense at the end of the day, but I get it. People gonna have to do their videos. People gotta make their videos. People gotta make their chicken. It is what it is. But, bro, at the end of the day, we ain't got no gameplay to see what gameplay gonna be. But I still don't think gameplay gonna be what it needs to be. I'm just calling it back. You know, 2K26 might be it's 1,000% in a real tough situation right now when it comes to is it gonna deliver or it's not gonna deliver. You get what I'm saying? Like, I look, Solluminati said something that is a real statement. This is a big year for them. I don't know if they're going to get it right. I really don't. I'm telling you. We in a weird state right now as a community. And don't even get me started on randoms, bro. Randoms is taking this community. Oh my God, bro. You can't even, bro. Randoms will make you not want to play 2K. Even if 2K good, I promise you that. Like, randoms is so bad, bro. I tried to get on yesterday and play with some randoms, bro. I kid you not, bro. I kid you not. I ain't playing in a while. And I'm playing with some randoms, dog. And I'm shooting. Look. My first two shots, I ain't gonna hold you. I miss. I ain't gonna hold you. I miss. I ain't played in a while. And then I go 4 straight, right? I kid you not. I ain't touched the ball until 2 seconds till the game was about to be over. Kid you not. Kid you not. I went on a spree, bruh. I ended up finishing with 21 and we still lost. Bro, we was up by 25. We had 3 people on my squad, dog. No cat, no disrespect to them, bro. One was like 2 for 17. Another dude was like 0 for 15. And one dude was 5 for 16, bro. The one dude that had the best shooting percentage touched the ball left. I'm telling you, we so cooked, bro. We cooked. Look, we cooked. I'm telling you right now, we cooked. Random's gonna cut this goddamn community. But all in all, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. All in all, we're going to find out, like, the only way you're going to really get to see what the gameplay going to look like is 2 ways. You actually see some gameplay, and then you actually play the game, right? When you watch somebody gameplay, it's going to give you an idea of what the game going to be like. And when you actually play the game, you really get to see what the game going to be like. Look, 2K25 is going to be, or 2K26, I mean, it's going to be a 2K25 port over where it's the same stuff, just a little bit more faster. The badge is probably going to be still the same. It's still going to be some magnetizations in that mug. It's going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? So just be on the lookout for that. If you expecting it to be different, you're already going at it wrong. Like, you just got to go in there and look. Like, can you get jiggy with whatever they about to put out? Because I'm telling you, what they about to put out is not going to be game breaking. I just know it's just the direction they're going in. It's not. This pro play thing is their thing right now, and I'm not a fan of pro play after being able to to experience it for a couple of years now. I'm not a big fan of you know what I'm saying? Our VC should transfer over, but it's not. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of pro play, and it is what it is. I just think the more real a game is, the more the more scripted it feels. And I don't want to go to that no more. I don't want real. I don't want lifelike. I don't want none of that. I want none of that. I want organic, true, fast-paced. Everything is revolved around you. That's what I want. I don't want no scripted stuff no more. I'm tired of scripts. I'm tired of. We already got to deal with it with Zins. I don't want to deal with it in the whole game. I want more organic gameplay, bro. That's what I want. I wanted to feel more organic, and so did his thing. He did numbers on that. He did his numbers on that. But I want to see. Look. I want to show y'all something real quick before we wrap up and call it a day, because your boy Bake back at work now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I can only do so much now until the weekend. Not no Trey songs. Trey Young, pick and roll. Watch. What I wanna try to get into. Pick and roll. Let me see. All right. So pick and roll, right? Trey Young. So, like, you see what I mean? Just simple like that. He didn't even speed boost. But you see how that person that got screened is now trailing him, Stella right back in position. Oh, wow. Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. They banned phones when being at school this year. I ain't know that. That's everywhere. See, like, look. He ain't even set a real screen. But think about it. Look. He was out of position. Right? Look what Trey Young got. Look where he at. He out of position. Right? And now he's trailing him. This is how it should be. But 2K will put them right back on the side of you. He jumped up out of position, and then that's how it should be.
Here
come.
See, that's his specialty.
You see how, like, if
pass out. A Nate
here come pick and roll. Here come.
Team is always going to play very good defense. Young with another floater. Well, let's call it a pass.
That was Joel. Look, pick and roll. Look. You see what I'm saying? You see how that was? Look at that screen. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you really get hit with a screen, you shouldn't be able to magnetize back into position. You see, look at, and Ben Simmons is a big dude. Look at Ben Simmons, bro.
McMillan coach team is always going to play very good defense. Young with another floater. Well, let's call it a pass. That was Joel.
Look. Ben Simmons, 6'9", Capella. What's Capella, like 7 foot? Is Capella 7 foot? I don't even know. Strong dude, right? He got hit. Like, and it wasn't even a crazy screen. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even a crazy screen.
Team is always going to play
you know what I'm saying?
It
wasn't even like it was a soft screen.
Another floater. Well, let's call it a pass.
It was a soft screen. Look, little softy. Look, but that soft enough screen created that much space. You get what I'm saying? And that's Ben Simmons. Got hit with a soft body. That wasn't even a big body. He got hit with a nice little soft body. The animation happened, right? Animation happens. Look how far Trey Young was ahead of him. You ain't recovering from that. Even if it's a soft body screen. If you get hit, right? If you get hit with something, there's got to be some kind of disadvantage that happens. You got hit. So that's what I'm saying by true to life. Like, it's not true to life. That's what I mean by that.
Always going to play very good defense. Young
this is what I'm
with
talking
another
about.
floater.
Like,
well, let's call it a pass.
That was Joel.
He hit with that screen hung. He didn't even take that. But look, Trey Young didn't even go. He didn't even speed boost. He didn't have to. You get what I'm saying? He didn't even have to. Look at the space. Look what Trey Young is. Look what Ben Simmons is. And he didn't even speed boost. He just nice subtle. This is what I mean by, like, if you really want to get into this realism bag, then start emulating real life experience where you start seeing more and more stuff like this. You don't need the speed boost if you able to see stuff more and more like that. You see, he ain't even. If Trae Young ain't dribble the ball fast like that,
Off his passing ability.
the little flow.
Is good.
Another screen. That's a big body. That's a big body. You know what I'm saying? And he only got there, but that's what you call a real big body. That's a big body screen. Look, this is a big body. Look, that's a big body. Right? That's a big body. Look how much space. Look, that's a big body. You get the animation. You see that? You get the animation. That's a big body right there. Look, now Trae Young can shoot the ball if he want to right there, right? And he's playing it cool. He could have shot it. He was looking to see if Capella gonna drive or whatnot, but he could have shot it. And he didn't shoot it. And then he, you know what I'm saying, he played them for the over aggressiveness.
Defending on Young. Young loses him behind the screen from Capella.
Now, even something as subtle as that, right? Even something as subtle as that. Right? That wasn't even a screen, but it created enough space where you can get that shot off. You know what I mean? And you get a nice little shot. So, I mean, like, he ain't really speed boosting. The other big body on center. That soft body. Now you see,
up court,
even with
by
that.
Simmons, and there's the trap.
That was bad.
Finds the
Oh,
pocket
that was
pass to
charge.
Capella.
That was
Missed
charged
it
like a
twice
bug, bro. How
and
you
got
gonna
the
call that?
second.
That's wild.
Started out hot.
Trey, look, even Holiday, even against Drew, a defender. I'm not saying you got to create this massive separation, but, bro, you get hit with a pick, bro. If you get hit with a pick, bro, if you really get hit with a pick, dog, you got to fall. I'm about to say something, Mosky, but you got to come from behind. Pause, all right? You got to come from, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be, and this is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That magnetization is just 2K. Like, they get hit the screen, they morph you right back in.
Trey Young.
You know what I'm saying? Look.
Young off the Capella screen.
Look at that big body. Now he got there. He got there.
Whether
Look, that's a good one. That's a good one. But I want y'all to understand, like, even when he there, he not magnetized.
Got open.
Like,
and whether
like, even here, look, good. He got through the screen. Look, he got through the screen. He there, but he not magnetizing to him. He's still free. He's free. You get what I'm saying? He's not connected. He's still free, though. He's getting back. Look, he's still free. This is what I mean. He can decide. He's only pausing because of the way Giannis is playing defense. You know what I'm saying? Giannis is helping. But he's still free roam. He still has free control, and he's just playing his spots. Now, he didn't, because Giannis showed, which is good. But look how when he's running on the side of him, he's not connected to him. He's running on the side of him, but he's not connected. This is what I mean by you can be on a, like, you got to actually connect to him to actually connect. But in 2K, if you on the side of him, you connected to him. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not connected. And that's how he got beat like that. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, chat? I go on and on, but that's what I mean by free roam, free. Like, that auto mechanic connecting, just because you close to somebody in proximity, like, unless you engage into them and actually can, like, engage manually, you know what I'm saying? It kind of, if you just hold turbo, it's going to morph you to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something to think about. Like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I know what I'm playing now. I know what I'm playing, chat. I know what it is. And it is what it is. And whether I like it or not, it's 2K. It's 2K. Simple as that. It's 2K. And if I'm able to shoot consistently, I'll be all right, man. I don't care about the dribbling no more. I don't care about the defense like that no more. Just let me be able to green my joints when I shoot consistently. If I'm doing it, then let me have more control, and that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my first build ain't gonna have no defense probably. I'm telling you right now, I need to test this RNG. I need to test this is all me, or if it's not really all me and it's really RNG. I need to know. So I'm testing that thing out first rip. Nah, I'm just saying. I'm this is what it is. I'm just saying, like the free roam of being able to have free control of your no, I'm real talk on the greens. Yeah, look. I don't care what nobody look. If I can green, I don't care no more. I know what I'm playing now. We ain't gonna never get back to 2K years. Those years are done. Okay, they're done. We're done. No lies told. Those 2K years are done. I ain't even trying to get back no more. It was in the history books. It's gonna stay there. If you want to grow in 2K, it may not be the best year for you. I ain't gonna lie to you. It may not be the game to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be super duper slow. You know what I mean? I just call it a spade. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be ultra slow, and it's gonna take a long time. If you're ready for a long time grind, then be my guest. But it's gonna take some time to grow in this community now. It's just the way it is. The way the game is being made. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be productive for like content creators to really lavish and grow like how it used to be. But hey, man, I'm not. Who am I to tell you what to do and how to live your life, man? If you want to do it, do it. Go after it. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? If you're in it for the long game, go. You know what I'm saying? You got time? Go do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it because I'm a content creator, but I just want to green. That's all I want to do now. I just want to be able to shoot all me, no RNG. That's all I want, bro. Simple as that, man. But So has some good points. He has some good points, and I'm not gonna knock him on those points. But some of the points, I ain't gonna lie to you, like that rhythm shooting stuff. I don't know what people got against rhythm shooting. Rhythm shooting ain't that bad, bro. And if you mad at somebody that mastered it, you need to go. You need to go do something with your life, man. But anyway, man, that's gonna do it for today, chat. I don't think we got no news on the builder, so I don't think the builder's coming tomorrow because I didn't see no stream. I didn't see no stream information. So expect it on Thursday. Thursday most likely, and we'll talk about it through the grace of God on Thursday. What it's gonna be like, how it's gonna be, and all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I love you guys, man. Y'all have an amazing night. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Soul. Hey, man, he's entitled to his opinion. He said some real stuff, and I can't deny some of the real stuff he said. Don't forget my ones back. Yeah, we got you. We got you. Let's just save it to 2K26, bro. I don't even, like ones right now is old. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ones right now is old. I get on the game for about 0.2 seconds, maybe 30 minutes. I ain't even hit my boys up to be like, who trying to run? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold it. I'm being honest, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we'll play ones for sure. We'll get the ones in, and we'll make it do what it do. What I want to start doing, and I'll save it for later. We don't need to talk about it. But continue to try to get into the giveaway to earn your free copy of NBA 2K26 by your boy Bake. You hitting V5? That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to my dog hitting V5, bro. Somebody gotta do it. Because I didn't quit. You jinxed me, man. You said I wasn't gonna be able to do it. Life got crazy. Like, I just got too much on my plate. But I may play, if my boys want to play a little bit, let me know in the Discord if y'all trying to run a couple games. 9 o'clock. I got time for a couple games. I gotta get off at 10:30. If y'all trying to run, if y'all not trying to run, it's cool. We'll try to play tomorrow. But yeah, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Live life stress less. Rockin' one of the best. What I got. My life been best. All remember to have faith, hope, and love. Till we meet again through the grace of God, man. Tell somebody you love them. At the end of the day, we're gonna play We're going to figure it out. And I got a dope video about the builder and my thoughts about the builder. And I hope y'all like it because I think it's going to be fire. And it's testament to how we should move forward. I love y'all, man.